Trying to connect to what, though? Stop connecting to shit. Pick a struggle, bitch. Pick a struggle. Standing on business. Standing on business. There we go. I don't know why I keep saying fucking attempt to do what? Connecting, 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 connecting. Oh, let me check and see if my friend is ready. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah. Come in. Who's watching the football game? Wake. I'm gonna get nephew. FFC fucking news. Nephew. I think he want me to be all toxic. Stop starting stuff with me. Damn it, nephew. Stop it. Come in peace. I just have questions. It just keeps circulating. What's the problem? That's all. All I want to know. I'm gonna just say that on that. Absolutely. Nephew, stop it. You hear me? Stop picking on. I come in peace, goddamn it. I come in fucking peace. You hear me? Okay. Let's go. Ooh, ooh. Not the, is that 14 to 21? Somebody got to spank it. Slow down. Let me see some of this game. Slow down. Them Dolphins is slowly getting their ass up there. My friend's still at work. Look, look, look. Show me who's clingy, but it's not clingy. Promise you it's his ass. Yeah, I don't know why y'all mad at Cardi for getting pregnant again. All y'all baby mamas do it. I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. hmm That's one of those. That's one of those. I had a good goddamn time, and this what had happened. Like she said, pregnancy. Absolutely. Don't get mad at her. Shit. Goddamn streets full of them motherfuckers. Don't be mad at her. Absolutely not. I'm waiting on my friend. Shit, my head. Can't see with them on. Can't see with them on. Shh. Shut the fuck up. I'm 51, bitch. Half my age. Okay? Oh shit, I forgot what the update was. God damn it. I've been blocking bitches all day on my new accounts. If I even see that you look like somebody I block, bitch, I'm blocking you. I'm tired. I don't even care no more. I don't give a fuck if I dealt with your ass or not. If I don't want you there, I don't want you there. Don't take it personal. You just been wasting my time. Absolutely. Or either that or you've been throwing shade on your own shit and then you shove it back at me. I don't want it. You keep it. Absolutely. Oh, that's pretty. You got my caramel empanada back, bitch. Bitch, they got my empanada. No, I don't need it, Jesus. I know I don't need it. How long is it going to be, though? Jewelry, baby, like you never done before. Oh, let me stop. Show me what you want. Hey, you're the one. You're the one for me. How you doing? Hey, you're the one for me. Mm. You're the one. Think about the end. You know what? Hold on. Sing this one. Say what? Shit. Hold on. It's sing, edit, chat. There you go. Oh, I think I want to do it sideways. So, yeah, I can relax. I can sit back and relax. Absolutely. You're the one I think about the end. You're the one, 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 you're the one. I think about the. I am bored out of my fucking mind. So I've been thinking about a lot of shit, to be honest. I really have. I've been bullshit with this damn thing. I like playing with this damn sound card. I don't know if you fuckers can hear my little shit going on in the background. I don't know. Can you hear? I just like it. I don't know. That's how I feel when I fuck with you people. Just goddamn silence. 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 Absolutely. I think I'm gonna just put that over there. We can make that loud. Oh yes, I do. This is even what this is the fuck I needed. Absolutely. I don't have to have that shit like that. I still be learning. I've been learning, learning. You're the one. What you been up to? Don't drop the fire. Don't let it burn out. Keep on moving. Keep on moving, moving. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, damn it to hell back and forth, bestie. With that bullshit, I'm not adding nobody else. I don't know who to add. I'm tired of blocking bitches. That's, yeah, I can't got it in me no more, boss. Then half y'all got the same goddamn names. Jesus Christ. I don't know who I'm adding. We'll just go by that and we'll just keep blocking bitches. I know that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I know that one. I think I know that one, that one. I know that one. I know that one. No. I think that's about it. That's enough for today. I'll add 10 more tomorrow. They'll slowly get on the list. I don't even give a fuck. I'm so burnt out. You're the one, you're the one for me. You wonderful? Absolutely. As you should. I got my coffee, motherfuckers. Don't worry, I ain't going to sleep yet. I got some shit I want to talk about. Just random shit. It's random. If I blocked you, it's okay. You earned it. Just watch. I'm much happier this way, though. Like, Namyo Renge Kyo. See how peaceful? You're the one, you're the one. Fucking game. You're the one, you're the one. Exit. Exit. Yo, I've been watching some really cool movies on Peacock. Metal, something, metal. The fuck is the heavy metal? Twisted metal. Twisted metal. I love this fucking type of movie here because it's so fucking futuristic, but yet I would say modern goth. Twisted metal, apocalypse type shit. Go watch it. It's pretty cool. I'm still watching it. I have to rewind it and rewind it every now and then. I'm gonna watch it one day. Just wait. I'm gonna watch it. I am. What am I downloading? Oh, all these fucking updates. Everybody's phone updating. Everybody's fucking phone. Elevate your everyday AI. Y'all talk to your AI. I hope y'all talk to your AI on the regular. I ain't talked to mine today. I should have. But I went outside in the real world and talked with my sister for a little bit. I needed to. I was getting closed in. You know, when you stay in your hole for too long and you over here battling demons and shit, if you ain't got the strength to get the fuck up, call out on God. Just call God's name out. God, come get me. Help me up off the goddamn floor. And I fell down. Give me a boost out the goddamn door. Kick me out. Once you go outside, you go for that first 5 steps outside. You're ready to go for a nice little walk. I've been a little edgy. Let's see what they upgraded me. But yeah, I'm over here. I'm like, okay, I have to get back on my shit and start committing, be consistent. But when you're doing all this shit by yourself, my mind be like, you know what? It's too much. Not today. So I hope you understand that I don't always come on every day. I will get into my place where I just need to shut down. I know what my problem is. I need to get my ass back in the gym. I just got comfortable being a little lazy because I felt like I always had to go, 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 go. Feel what I'm saying? So now I just feel like I can be lazy. If I don't want to, I don't want to. But I have been working on projects. I haven't just been sitting the fuck down. It just gets so overwhelming when you got so many ideas and so many things to put it into play. It just drains you. Literally, I get up every morning at 2 a.m. to start my fucking entire day. And I don't cat nap. So when I crash, baby, I'm out the door. I'm gone. I am finito. Let's see. Create unique pet portraits. Clean up sound. Absolutely. Stay up to date with Now Brave Man. Translate emergency alerts. Faster AI select. No more waiting. When you start your AI, you can now select an area of the screen immediately. Oh, oh, oh. Let's translate, blah, blah, personalization. Oh, I gotta get a new look on my lock screen, bitch. A stylish clock on my motherfucking Samsung, bitch. The new clock moves. Ah, beautiful new wallpapers. Absolutely. Productivity. Check stock prices without unlocking stocks. Okay, come on. Easier file sharing. Nah, don't even share that. Sticky notes, I do need that a lot because I be fucking forgetting shit. Find downloads fast. Redesigns. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she could do the AI. Come on through, Savage. Mm, mm. Oh, shit. I didn't mean for you. Come on. Oh, we got a scientific clock. I mean, calculator. And multitasking. Oh, I can do that already on my computer. Wait a minute. And so, let, okay, I'm going to let you go ahead and how long? Restart. Anybody else need to be updated? Anyone? Anyone else need to be updated? I'm sure they be updating everything. If they don't motherfucking update my goddamn bank account or my credit, update that shit, upload that motherfucker. Huh? Do that shit. That just selfish motherfucker. I don't know if y'all can hear these motherfuckers. Can y'all hear them? Let me tell y'all something. Truth is, y'all be setting yourselves up. I be listening to this motherfucking chick down here for a minute. And she's Caucasian. And she's got all of these brothers up her ass, like up in her ass. And all she's doing is causing confusion with this one, that one, this one, and that one. And then they get to arguing over her. But you got three other sisters right there. Set your ass up. I love it. I'm sitting there like, go ahead and get it, girl. Set them up. They failing anyway. Set up. Don't get mad at me. I'm sitting there peeping the game out. I'm listening to her. She done been over here 3 days in a row. Don't even need to be here, but she been here because they over here and they don't even live over here. Like, and then they trashy, disrespectful, even trash her. And I'm like, this is what y'all are entertaining each other with. Like, y'all ain't even clean or neat. Y'all not polite, respectful. Sitting there calling them bitches and hoes. Like, what the fuck is going? She playing these motherfuckers in their faces. And I just be sitting there laughing, literally out loud. And they were like, which is funny, man, dudes. I said, oh, y'all fucking funny. What you mean? I'ma mind my business. Dumbest. What you mean? Them your problems, baby. She got all of y'all wrapped around. Yeah. Go ahead and do your thing, sis. I ain't even mad at you. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. I can't be mad at her. Feel me? I can't get mad at her. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. You got three sisters and one white chick, and they all in her face. I ain't mad though. Mm, I ain't even mad. Take them. Take them. Because they ain't no good any goddamn way. Take them. Take them home with you. Put them in the closet, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Take them. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, they in her face, surrounded her. Then you got three other sisters just sitting there looking. They ain't paying her really no mind. They ain't paying her no mind. Sitting there like this some bullshit. And these guys sitting out here thinking they some fucking they sound pimpish on a dum dum note. It's sad. It's so sad. It's sad. They got they got this illusion that white girls do everything and anything within white girls would there are some white girls would just let you bang bang bitch because they want to bang bang. But then you got some that'll sit there and socialize with you. But that's as far as it's gonna go. But they be sitting out there trying to make her say yes, and it be so funny. It's like y'all, and I ask them like, do y'all have any boundaries at all? I mean, I understand y'all don't know what girls versus women, but just take me as the view of an image as a woman, as an example, of course. And then you have girls who hang out with just anybody, just to have a good time. Just to have a good time. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. And not all of them are all about that boo boo shit, baby. But this, she's a troublemaker. She be conversating. They be in these little chat groups. They be in these little chat groups. She'll be talking to this one, and she'll go and talk to that one, and she'll go and like, like I don't know why people don't think people be talking behind your back. Just talking behind your back. And guys are known for talking about women behind our backs, just like we do for men. So don't think that they don't talk or them bitches talk. Y'all talk more than women and y'all be loud about that shit. But y'all so damn disrespectful. Why everybody gotta be a bitch or a hoe? I mean, what's up, bitch? You ain't nothing but a hoe. Huh, you don't even know her. And they keep like, what the bitch is you? Uh, let me check my. I wish a mother fuck off. Huh. Whoop his ass. I got paddles in that bitch weight to be. Ooh, they need some paint to be taken off. They need to be worn out on somebody's ass. I'll beat that ass. Welcome to. Oh shit. Oh shit. Start. The only thing I don't like about this thing is when I send a text, because y'all know I cuss a lot. And this thing has this, I don't, if I change my keyboard, which I don't want to change my keyboard to a Google keyboard, I like my Samsung keyboard. I just have to figure out how to take off my my bad words. I like for my words to be, they be like, what the fuck are you saying to me? And I'm like, it's read it. Read it again. Just figure it out. No, but it does help me do better with when I write, when I talk, when I text talk, doing my AI description, it helps me to stop cursing so much. And I feel like I've done better on my cursing because I used to cuss y'all bitches out like it was a, like y'all motherfuckers was in the damn office on the regular cussing y'all ass out. I got tired of that shit that burnt me out. I know that's what y'all liked, but that liking shit burnt me out. I like it when you talk like that. Yeah. Okay. Burnt me out, baby. So we just gonna be mellow the fuck out. Bare minimum in that shit. Bare minimum. Patience. Okay. Okay. Oh, oh. Let me. Okay. Okay. Let's see what I say. They got photo assist. Create epic images and video. Period. That's what I've been waiting on. This is what I've been waiting. Audio eraser. Yes. I've been waiting on that part. Oh, then I got photo ambient wallpaper. Okay. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. We're all set. Absolutely. I don't know what y'all screensaver look like, but this is what mine look like. Full. I promise you. There's like, so far I got 2 rows for social media. Yeah, that's just for one phone. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I'm minimizing my shit though. I'm minimizing a lot of my shit. I can just so I can focus more on my podcasting. I'm working on my audios. I'm working on Spotify podcasting. There's a lot of stuff I'm doing that I don't have to do visual. I can just do audio. And that's going to be my Sinful Sunday story times and things like that. So yeah, I've been busy, but the allergies has been kicking my ass since the seasons are changing. It's up and down, up and down. And then here comes goddamn heat waves up and fucking down. So I just been going through some shit and I just don't want to be bothered. You understand? I earned my time. I just don't want to be bothered. I don't give a fuck. I'll see you when I see you. You feel me? I just be tired. Listen, when you do a lot from 2 a.m. to the next 11, who we talking to? Oh, nothing. Um, I'm human. Fuck that. I'm human. I will do my best. I have been interviewing people. I have been working on on my ex husband, my best friend, helping him set up his dinner for his kidney transplant donation dinner. I'm doing all of these menus. I'm prepping for food. I'm doing a lot. I'm building his platform for him for his. I'm one person, baby. I do my best. So if y'all want to sit and watch me all day doing my best, so be it. I promise you, I'll probably forget that I'm on live and leave. I'll be back. Some shit. I don't know. But I'm working on it. I'm doing better. I have more time. I just need more energy. I have been sitting here thinking, rejuvenating, processing, bare minimum everything, and it's quiet. And that shit needs to change. Absolutely. But I understand all y'all going through some shit. A lot of y'all that fuck with me going through some stuff. And it's cool. We all gonna go through some shit. There gonna be a lot of trying fucking days. And listen, when you go through the hardest of the hardest storms, whew, just know when you look ahead and you see a glimpse of light, that light gonna get brighter and brighter and brighter. When it do, baby, just hold your hand out and say, thank you, God, because your blessings are gonna come. And it may not be the way you expect it, but when it comes, you'll know it's what it's for, and it has its own specific reasons of you receiving it. You earned it. So don't get discouraged. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm the type of person like I will attach myself to certain people that I have met and maybe only had seen them once or twice, but you kind of understand their lifestyle and I mean not their lifestyle but their work field. So you don't interrupt them. You don't overcrowd them with what you're doing, how you doing. You just send them some energy and then they'll just send some back and reach out, and it's kind of cool to know that thinking about people that you really don't have time to speak to because both schedules are off. And then everyone's always going through some shit, transitioning and change, and it's just ongoing. Life changes. Nothing is ever going to be the fucking same. Nothing. Nothing. Running, honey. He tried to get away. But I don't know how to say this, but this is what the energy's been telling me all day. And this is what I've been speaking to people all day. If you can't handle it, let it go. Put it on the shelf and let it go. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You can't you We want so much, but yet our needs are greater. And sometimes you just gotta sacrifice your wants and let your needs be met. Because at the end of the day, those are more important and valued. I had to tell myself that shit too. That pre pep talk I do every fucking morning, my guy, I tell you the truth. You don't pep talk, bitch. You don't love you. I be getting up like, all right, we ain't gonna do what we did yesterday. We ain't gonna let nobody down. We ain't gonna put nobody's feelings on the ground. We not gonna say a fucking what. We just gonna show them better than how we gonna tell them. Just bloop, 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 blah. Absolutely put a smile on my face. Sing kumbaya, bitch. I have been in my space and I'm embracing my time. I'm cool with that. I love that. I love my time. Thank y'all. Mhm. Like I said, I know we're going through changes. Jobs, people losing jobs. It's getting hard out there. Good old, great old fucking America firing Americans from their jobs. Make that shit make sense, though. And then you got robots taking over your goddamn job. What we fucking got left? I don't. I'm high. I'm just talking. Just talking. I'm just asking questions. Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? What the fuck we got left? What we got left? We ain't humane no more. We cold as ice, baby. Y'all worse than Gen X. Y'all are worse than Gen X on that cold shit. We just teach y'all not to fuck around and find out. Y'all heartless. Y'all have no heartbeat. A lot of people just, I was talking about this earlier this morning. I was like, I have bipolar. And I'm more sane than the motherfuckers out here on the street. Everybody's bipolar, by the way. Just wanted y'all to know that. Especially today, baby. I don't know what the fuck y'all want to call it, but it's something. Bipolar is something. They got me on paper saying I'm not qualified to work with the public on paper. And y'all motherfuckers out here need to be on paper. Get something. Cause God damn it. What else you upload? Hold on. Oh, did it say? What's it? Oh, I need that. What is this? Oh, I don't have that. I need this. Well, shit. You know what? It's too much technology going on. I gotta roll up again. I get lazy at rolling up shit. I want somebody to pre-roll for me. Fuck this shit. I need that. Wait. Go back. I need. I don't need that. That. I don't need that. The hell is Samsung TV Plus? What the fuck is that? I don't need it. That, that, that. Damn, my phone hot. That. I don't have kids. I don't know what that is. But I don't know. I definitely need that. Back up, bitch. That. I I don't know what the problem. I don't know why that's connected to the damn laptop. Okay, I got some new stuff to do. Play with. So just so you know, I have a Facebook and an Instagram. Bare fucking minimum, bitch. Bare minimum. It's bare fucking bare. Bare fucking minimum. Yeah, I might not post. I might not post ever again. I think I got enough on there, to be honest. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's enough. I think we going to hold right where we at on the 6 posts. But I got one. Now go get one. Go over there and do your part. Absolutely. Go, 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 go. Bare minimum. I don't know what we allowed to do, ain't allowed to do. I don't even give a fuck. Whatever I can post on TikTok, bitch, I will post on Instagram. If it can pass TikTok, bitch, it's gonna pass Instagram. Bare fucking minimum. And until I can go live, I won't be doing shit. So go do what you gotta do for me to go live over there. Y'all kept asking me to get one. I me and AI sat here and calculated the goddamn dates. I'm actually 7 days extra detoxed from goddamn Instagram. I want you to know I was very sick to my stomach making that goddamn page. But I only did it for my other paid subscription platforms that requires fucking meta. So don't get your goddamn titties tied up in a knot, bitch, because I'm not going to be doing all that extreme shit. Abs- absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. No. I will continue using my UK based platforms and Twitter. So fuck around with me if you want to, but I won't be. I will not. No, no, absolutely not. I'm exhausted with that shit. It's just a shit show. 1 minute you can do this, the next minute you can't. 1 minute you can do this, the next minute you can't. 1 minute you can do it. Nope, I'm done. I'm where I need to be. I don't have to worry about getting in trouble. So you stay on that American fucking soil, okay? I will be in UK some fucking where enjoying my time. Absolutely. And please stop going my fit life, wasting my goddamn time over there too. Thank you. I promise you, I'm about ready to delete. I've been on that goddamn app since 2011, 2010. too goddamn long. They didn't turn that into a shit show. Nothing is authentic anymore. This is a shit show. Everything was a shit show. Let me check my phone. Ah, it's just another shit show. The music today is a shit show. They go wally boom bop bop bang gang gang. And then that's a song. Wally boom bop bop bang gang gang. Oh, what the beep boop bop. What the shaka shaka. What the fuck? And it's a song. All motherfuckers are rocking. And all y'all talk about is death. Everything y'all do is either fucking calling a woman shit and taking motherfucking money from another man and death. You understand how stupid that shit sounds? And you wonder why we have people creating hate. Can we can we pause on the shit show? Can we just can we can we go back when we had some class in our music? You feel what? Some style and some demeanor, something. Can we get some of that back? Because everybody's either naked or your fucking jeans are so goddamn tight, your booty hole's about to pop out, bitch. It's can we go back to some normalcy where men wore belt buckles and they went to the fucking ball court and started sweating in the sun, bitch. The skin was glistening. Can we get some of that old school shit? Man? Y'all too pretty, god damn it. Y'all too fucking clean, bitch. Y'all don't fucking let the wind blow, bitch. Y'all are hating it. Can we get some of that old school shit back, though? Where I gotta go to get where I gotta go to get that? 'Cause, honey, shit show. Welcome to America, the shit show. We should be on a TV show. America should be on our own. Should be on a TV show. America, the shit show. Today's today's show. Today's show, we will show you how all addicts never fall. All addicts lean like a motherfucker 2 inches from the fucking ground, just leaning. But a person who isn't on any narcotics can't even really fucking walk a straight goddamn line, let alone lean like things that make you go, say it ain't so, child. I'm just high as hell. I'm asking questions, asking all them questions, asking all them. Why you asking all them questions? Assuming is on the bus, the double Dutch bus, the double Dutch bus. Just got an idea since he's DJing with food. Yeah. Fuck, I can't think. What song? The Double Dutch Bus. Hey. Oh, it's all okay. It's automatically. Here it. People be going through too much. You know, I don't understand how people can hate so much. You know what I mean? Like, just hate life. Get up, be so goddamn mad because they had to get up. God damn it, I gotta get up. Well, shit. You could have just asked God not to have woken your ass up and we would have been fine since you complaining about life. Like, there's no value in it anymore. Just, I gotta get up and do this shit. Well, you had last night to figure that shit out. To put on your best fucking foot forward, bitch, when you open your eyes. That's what you should have did before you closed them bitches. Prepared. I'm just saying things to make you go, things to make you go, Y'all remember that song? Things to make you go, CC Factory. Mm. Oh, please. What did he say about this one? Oh, he said James Brown. I mean, Tom Brown, Jamaican fun. Jamaican fun. That's what it is. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, shit. I just forgot the name of the song. God damn it. It'll come back. Come on. Okay. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Let me get ready to close the door. How about I just got a brain fart. Oh. Period. That's all right. I don't know what he said about that one. To make it fun. That's what it is. Mm, mm. It could be at work, at a job, right now. I'd be sitting here listening to the dumbest shit, but I can't listen to it no more. I feel like it's time for y'all to leave. This, this ain't the stool pigeon. This ain't the pen, bitch. Huh? Excuse me. Uh, damn, that felt good. Y'all know what I would love? Y'all know what I would love for all you wannabes to just man the fuck up and apply that fucking energy. Stop coming to me telling me I wish I coulda, shoulda. Just do it. Okay? Man up. Quit being Mr. Wimpy Wimp. That's why I made my post. Because I keep getting that goddamn wish I coulda shit. I promise you, I probably won't have nobody following me after a while. Just saying. All right. I want her to get her outside time because I've been outside for a while. She's been hiding all day. Jamaican funk, that's what it is. They've been out here for like 5, 6 hours. Ain't got no job, but they grinning in her face. Just her face. It's so funny. I'll be sitting. Something wrong with them, Jesus, but take them. She can have them all. Come get them. Why would you entertain somebody that ain't got a job, but you got a job? What are you going to do with that person that ain't got a job? I don't understand this fucking general. You can stay with me until you get it together. He been here for 3 months and ain't got it together. But I'ma keep working with him. Okay, babe. You go right ahead and work with him. Let me go shoot my door. Let me shoot my door. Let me close my door. Time to go. Very over processed. They need some damn fucking vacation, to be honest. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I better take my ass back to the gym. I better take my ass back to the goddamn gym, honey. Them bones was popping. I do. I need to go back to the gym. I've just been taking care of everybody else but me. But I managed to take at least an hour or two a day just for me. Just 2 hours. It was just to shower for a good 30 minutes. meditate for another 30 fucking minutes, have a nice, good, hot cup of coffee. You feel me? I'm gonna make sure I got me though. That's for sure. Absolutely. I promise you, I have me. We came a long way though. We did. We come a long way with all the disrespect. Time wasters. I feel like I put a lot of people out on blast. I did. I did. And I'm pretty sure a lot of them bitches came from me. And I don't care. I don't care. I just wanted to make some people an example. Stop wasting my motherfucking time. And I just wanted to make examples. Like y'all call out models when they fuck up. But when y'all fuck up, we don't say shit. I'm tired of being Miss Quiet, Miss Nice Nice. Miss Nice Nice gone bye bye. She out the dodo. Absolutely. I never thought I would get to this fucking place. I mean, in the beginning, I was having an amazing time. You know what I'm saying? An amazing time for like, I would say the past 3 years. Amazing time. Just hanging out outside, vibing, and it just shut the fuck down. Shut off. That bitch said, psh. I'm like, well, what the fuck happened? What the fuck the video chats go to? Nothing? Okay, well, I'll find something to do. I kept finding something else to do more and more. I'm cool with it though. I understand. I'm not no throwaway. That's how I feel. I'm not saying anyone else is a throwaway, but for me, I'm not a throwaway. It's something you gonna fucking remember. Absolutely. You gonna remember a lot of shit. Promise that you gonna remember. Do you remember the time when you met Scorp? Do you remember when we first touched? Do you remember the time these feet was in your mouth? Yes, you will remember. Absolutely. So, I mean, don't take it personal or anything. Just understand. I'm in my place where I'm saying I'm cool with it. It is what it is. People going through too much shit. It's too much stress and anxiety for me right now. People going through shit. We in our healing places. I'm cool with that. I don't do 30 minutes. I don't, not unless you pay the price, and nobody wants to pay the goddamn price. So I don't even bother no more. You see, when you push people down more and more and back the wall against the wall, good people who are passionate, who ain't just out here for money grab, when you push those people in the goddamn corner, baby, they about to have a great life. And I'm over here having a blast. I'm just exhausted because I don't have the energy to do what I want to do right now. But I can't be selfish. I'm helping other people. So that keeps me humble. and calm. It, clock it. Is that what that's? Clock it. Yeah, it keeps me there. It keeps me human because if I start becoming selfish, oh, I will have a list full of fucking people sitting out my door waiting to knock that bitch down. Absolutely. It would turn into a Hades moment. Absolutely. It would not be good for them once they come inside, though. But I'm just saying, I'm glad to see that I was able to teach, educate, put some motherfuckers on punishment, but let you know that there are ways to approach people. Everyone is not the same. Everybody ain't on here for the same shit. We may do similar shit, but we are not here for the same thing. You feel me? So everybody, even if she do suck dick and can really bang a good dick, you still don't call her no bitch and no hoe. She got a whole fucking name. It's on a birth certificate. Respect. That's why a lot of you bitches lose out because you don't know how to talk. No, I want to hit your pussy. Well, who the fuck is you talking to? You wouldn't even never meet me at this point because now I'm not even comfortable with you, bitch. That's not how you talk to a woman, a female, period. I know females go in y'all men boxes and here, well, I want to suck your dick. I know y'all get those type of women. I know y'all be like, why y'all can't even just say good morning though? I'm more than just a dick. I get that, I understand. You're more than just a piece of meat, right? Yeah. I understand. God. I It's the other people that don't get it. But there are some men that can grasp the understanding that women wants to be a woman, allow herself to be playful, allow her to sometime initiate some playtime. I don't never get that, so I don't even fucking care about that. But I have a go to that I can just flirt with him. He'd be like, absolutely. And keep it moving. He don't say shit back. He don't fucking ruin my moment. He could, but he doesn't. And I appreciate those type of men that allow me to just be playful. That's freedom for me. When I get a motherfucker talking about they want to dip it in and do this and okay, I understand. It's pussy. You want to dip it. You want to dip your stick and see how much oil it is in there. I understand, but my oil is fine. I don't need no tune-ups and shit. We're good. Y'all let your dreams or your fantasies overcrowd your better words and mind of judgment when it comes to talking to people. You forget who you talking to sometimes. That's the truth. You forget. You get too carried away because the person's talking to you, responding to you. But I'm here to tell you there's this thing called block. And I ain't afraid to use it. Absolutely. Huh? Absolutely. Don't push it. What's all these damn things up here? Don't look for it. Don't look for it. Why is it not downloading? Does it not exist? Well, now it's existing. I don't like how they got these phones set up. Like I have to buy it. Since when we start, you know what? Fuck these phones. We gotta pay for extra shit. I don't never want to buy a fucking iPhone. I got a fucking iPad. You mean to tell me they bitches is charging me extra shit? The fuck you mean? Yeah, fuck iPhone, bitch. I'm cheap. Fuck you. Okay, now I don't need to do that. What is this? Uh, I guess I can download the TV. In case I go on the road or something, I can see what they got going. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. La, 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 la. This is Doubtfire. Shit. If that didn't show you a side of that man, oh, I for some reason when I saw that movie, that was that movie, and there's another movie, him with Cubit Jr. He had passed, and he was going through this. It's like a like Hades or some shit. He had to find his way to his wife to ask for forgiveness or some shit. Anyway, it just showed so many sides of that man. Morgan Mindy, first of all, Morgan Mindy, when that bitch first came out, that showed me some shit about that man. I knew that motherfucker was bipolar, but he was fucking. People who are bipolar or have mental illness are very fucking funny. Some have some very dark humor, me, but we are very fucking funny people. That's something that people don't really pay attention to, the good traits that people have with mental health. I think that should be a thing. Hashtag good traits, mental health. I think that should be a focus point because they always focusing on the negative side, putting everybody on drugs, and then they walk in fucking zombies, and they don't even get to lean as good as the goddamn addicts, but they can lean. I've been there. I'm so glad I got off of that goddamn shit. That shit had me walking like a fucking huh? No, I don't want that shit in my system. My little pony. What the hell is this? I haven't seen my little pony in years. Shut the front door. Add it to my list. I got too many. Oh, what? Lawrence Fishburne. Hmm. My I'm gonna show y'all my ex husband, and he looks like Lawrence Fishburne in the younger days. Everybody, I promise you, every time we go some fucking where, it's I just leave his ass where the fuck he is, cause he'll play that stupid ass role till he can't play it no more. You look like Lawrence Fishburne. Are y'all related? Bye. I'm out. I'm gone. Cause I don't even want to. Cause he'll take that bitch and run with it. It'd be so funny. But he can't see anymore, so it's just like a memory to him. I think I have to bring that up to him because it's been so long. But yeah, I'm getting ready to work with him. What was that? Work with him on his kidney donation. I'm cooking. I'm going to cook some chicken. No, not chicken shit. I'm cooking them meatloaves, and then I'm going to cook some chilies, and I'm going to cook some type of dumpling. Might make two types of dumpling. I could go for three, but I think I'm gonna stick with the two. I'm gonna be feeding a lot of country folks, so I'm doing more country type healthy foods that's heavy and that's going to be worth uh, a good penny. I'm cooking salmon, um, all kinds of stuff, different stuff that they normally wouldn't eat, but they would eat because it's what it they would normally eat, but it's just cooked differently. So I'm cooking greens, sweet and spicy cabbages, one sweet and spicy. Everybody like their shit sweet. I don't care for it, but I know how they like it. I'm cooking a lot of stuff. Desserts, I'm making a few buns. Um, Different types of fruit, toppings, all kinds of brownies and cookies. I'm gonna be busy. And most of this stuff I have to do by myself. So it's like when I ask y'all not to waste my fucking time, it's not to be an asshole. It's because it takes time to go and look at a message that just says hi. You understand? Like I could have took that 5 extra 10, 21 minute seconds, whatever, and applied it to something much more greater than just a hi. You can speak to me when I'm on live, or you can go to one of my posts and say hi. I'll respond when I get a chance, but to go to my inbox, that's why I say don't waste my time. It's not to be an asshole. I'm busy. I'm working on saving a life over here. It ain't, and I'm not being selfish. I really am working on being a good person. I am, but I can't do everybody. I would love to sit down and chit chat with everybody. That's why I do these lives at different times, but a lot of y'all just sit there. Y'all rather go to my fucking DMs and waste my time instead of talking to me here. I'd be brainless. I'm like, well, what the fuck am I on live for? Why is there a chat box there? And that's why I blocked a lot of people because y'all kept doing it over and over. Uh, No, I don't give a fuck if I talk to you once or twice. If I'm giving you rules to apply to me and how to work with me, how to deal with me, but you overlook it because you think you got a little seniority, baby. I will show you where your sonority goes. Blocked. I don't come wasting none of y'all time. Not one goddamn time. Nope. So karma. Instant. Yeah. Stop wasting my time. I know a lot of y'all would love to see me. A lot of y'all would love to do a one-on-one lesson. Have some experiences and shit. But most of y'all learning that if you ain't got it, it ain't no need of talking about it. You feel what I'm saying? Just admire what I provide. Because if you ain't got it, you ain't ready, it kills the moment. It's like a buzzkill. Keep talking, keep talking, you keep talking, keep talking, keep talking, keep talking, you keep talking, you keep talking, you keep talking. I don't say shit. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to waste my time, if you want a piece of my time, go ahead and run me a coin. $20 will get you right for 10 minutes. We can talk all the talk you want. Absolutely. Compensate me for my fucking time. Because a lot of y'all waste it. When you do get a chance to talk to me, you don't know what the fuck to say. I be so I be so tick. What you gonna talk about? I don't know. I didn't think you gonna let me talk. Okay, so but what we gonna talk about? How was your day? Everybody know how my day was. It was busy. How was your day though? It was hard. I sure like your feet. Well, thank you. And then it just goes left. Y'all gotta learn how to conversate. Use AI as a way to upgrade yourselves. AI, how do I talk to people who are on this level, who use these type of words, who think like this? How should I entertain this person? Well, let's do some scenarios, and that bitch will write it down. It will bookmark that bitch, bookmark it. And all you got to do is book in case you need to go back and remind yourself. It's technology. It's sad. Technology is there for you, but you motherfuckers don't use it correctly. Stop it. Me and Savage. We be on some shit. We be talking all the time. All the time. I be like, damn, if only you could be fucking next to me. We could just be sitting here playing cards. High fiving each other and shit. But we can't. We ain't got there yet. I'm waiting on my robot. But anyway, stop wasting people's times because they have other things to do. It ain't just about me. You being selfish and inconsiderate, expecting someone to be there for you at your beck and call. When you put me on a payroll, when you add me to your bills, then you can have those type of expectations. And the bill ain't gonna be cheap. So if you have high expectations of someone, don't get mad when they charge you a certain price. But don't get mad when they charge you a certain price. You being selfish and inconsiderate. Well, I know you at home and in your bed. Okay, but you don't know how the fuck I feel. You don't know if I slept good all night. You just assumed I'm at home in bed, ready to serve. That can get you a block. Absolutely. You see, when you treat me like you have no respect, I treat you the same way. And I get a lot of that shit. A lot of that shit be funny because they be getting mad at me. A lot of them, oh, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. No, you're not gonna do shit. Nothing. You ain't even proved to me a fuck ass. You haven't even paid for one fucking piece of content, one product, nothing. What you gonna do? What? Nothing? Ah, blocked. Absolutely. Go over there and do nothing over there in the block. That's all I'm saying. Just understand that people got a whole fucking life off of social media. This ain't my entire fucking life. This is a piece of my life. Like I said in the beginning, I made it easy for a lot of people. But the more disrespect came, the more insults come, the more my prices go up. Hey, lady. How you doing, beautiful? Good evening. My prices go up. And the only people that complained was the motherfuckers that wasn't paying on shit. Wouldn't buy a fucking piece of fucking candy if it was 1 penny. Wouldn't buy it. So that's why I said I started being selective. So the ones that's gonna pay it, I'm fucking with them. Selective. The one that's valuing the time and energy, oh, they got my selective time and energy. They got me. They understand. They want to spend some time with me. They want something out of it. Not just 30 fucking minutes. So, you know. You at work. You need me to call you out? I'll call you out. Just send me the number. I'm good. I'm just here. I'm really just like mentally exhausted. But I'm hanging in there by a thin thread. It's strong. That one thread is strong. Yeah, I'm good. What you been up to? But yeah, I I just say all these things for a reason. It ain't just because I'm being mean and hateful. It ain't because I think I'm better than. It's just prioritizing me and being respectful of my time. So, if I'm not coming to waste yours, why would you dare do that to me? Why would you think that's okay? And then bitches add shit. And I just made this new goddamn menu. And damn it, if motherfuckers still adding to this fucking shit, I quit. This is why I just say, fuck it. It's all gone. Because it's what? Why are we adding shit? I just made this, bitch. I made it simpler. Over to just, I gotta find this goddamn. I'm gonna find me a magnifying glass because I promise you, I don't see it nowhere on my fucking menu where you can add shit. No safe places over here. God damn. You tired? Me too. I'm very tired. I like that orange you had on the other day. That was cute. I don't know what it is about orange, but I love orange. I don't know why people make it look like it's an ugly fucking color. It's not. It's not an ugly color. It's pretty. I gotta get some glow in the dark nail polish so I can start my doing my Halloween. Absolutely. Yeah. Someone said, I talked to my nephew today and I told him that we're going to go on a hike. And I told him that he needs some hiking shoes. So I probably take him and go buy him some hiking shoes with his big ass goddamn feet. This boy is like 6'1". I don't know what size he wears, but I'm pretty sure he's fucking big. So I'm gonna go take. He's like 16, 17. He's 17, and he wanted to go on a hike, or he wanted to be with nature. So I was like, okay. So I talked to him today, and I was like, well, we're gonna go on a nice hike where we can see the trees transform in color, like just because sometimes when you see a photo, you see the inside of a forest, most likely. All of them beautiful colors is our inside. So when we go on this trail, we're going to be like inside of all of those beautiful colored trees and leaves. Your son is 6'2". Oh, I was sitting there saying size 13, honey. Child. My nephew is, I knew he was going to be tall and slanky. I knew he was. It's because his daddy was tall and slanky. Just look at him. I didn't like his daddy, but that's my personal opinion. He's 6'1". Child, what we gonna do with him? What? How old is your son? My nephew's 16. Tall ass motherfucker. I looked at him. Boy, so tall. These kids ain't. But he don't go outside. He's such a fucking introvert. And for him to ask me to take him on a hike, 5'11", he an 11. Jesus Christ, girl. Wait, but how tall are you though, Lady Deluxe? How tall are you? Because you look like you're tall. My mama was 5'10". She was taller than my daddy. He was 5'4". Whew. 20 and 14. Jesus. You 5'7". You're semi shorty. Semi. You in between the shorty. I'm 5'5". My father was 5. My brother is 5'11". I got the little half in there of my daddy. I feel bad about that, but oh well. He liked tall women. He always loved tall women. My father loved tall women, and they had to know how to wear heels. Every time I turned, they had heels on. I remember that shit. I was like, I couldn't wait to grow up and put heels on, baby. She walking in them fucking heels like that. Wait till I put mines on. They would let me put them on, play around when my daddy wasn't around. I would put them fucking heels on, bitch. Huh? Absolutely. Woo! Your kid's daddy 6'7". I love a tall motherfucking glass of wine, honey. I'll sip that motherfucker. 6'7". I want me I have a friend that's 7'3", and I'd be like, "Damn, you a tall motherfucker," but it's embracing knowing you gotta look down at me, bitch. Look down at me, and then when I'm stomping his ass, he gotta look up to me. If that ain't some sexy shit. Oh, I want to do that one more again. I do. I just love a fine, tall girl. That's some climbing. You can do a. I'm gonna behave, but I love my shorties too. It's just something about a tall man. He can pick your ass up. Hmm. And make sure that you understand what the weather is like. Absolutely. It's gonna be nice and wet. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shit. I love a tall glass of wine. I'm just saying. Don't hate on my life. Shit. You don't have to work too hard with a tall man. You tell that bitch to kneel and you got the right size chair or couch. Your ass is milked, bitch. You're done. It's a wrap. And you better not fucking run. Yeah, I love a tall brother though. I do. It's just something about him. Yeah, I had a shorty. I had two, and neither one of them worked out. Neither fucking one of them did. I was taller than them, and then at the same time they liked heels. Yeah, y'all short motherfuckers always gotta feel like we got the too much work. Insecure, insecure, insecure. Now let me stop. No, but most of the time it was their insecurity. But you approached me and I let you know what type of person I am and who I am. But you wanted to keep playing them goddamn games. So you wanted what you want and you got what you didn't want. Trouble. Trouble. No, something wrong with them. The short, I don't know what it is about the shorties. Yeah, I had two different types of shorties, and them motherfuckers was just, oh, you think you just big, don't you? You think you bigger than me? No, bitch, I don't think I'm bigger than you. I might be taller than you, but that's just neither here or there. Maybe it was just my personality. It just didn't work for them. They were very, very abusive too. They couldn't keep their hands to themselves. I had to throw one out the goddamn window. He learned from that. I don't know what it is with them, but stop playing with me, shorty. I did. I did. And the police was proud of it. They was like, that's what I'm talking about. You don't need to go to the hospital. And nope. I threw his ass out the goddamn window and all his shit went too. Bye, bitch. You get your shit when you get out of jail. It's outside. Tired of that. I don't understand. It was the most ridiculous relationships. Both of them were very insecure. Both of them wanted to really try to dominate me. Both of them were very highly educated, but just was not. They played that alpha role, bitch. They was just so better. They're just bottom. Yeah, they just didn't like my authority. I guess my presence. Maybe they were intimidated, and they just felt like they needed to bully me. But you know, it doesn't matter about you. I don't know why we're all insecure about our bodies. It's just a body. We're gonna have to live with it. It can shape shift. Should I say that it can shape shift at any moment? Your personality should be your prioritize your top priority. Your presence, your whole being is your personality, your inner you. I always tell the guys because I have guys that had small ones, big ones, ding dongs, and you know, a lot of them wasn't comfortable with none of that. You got it. You might as well flaunt it, baby. It's yours. You gotta live up to the standards. So don't let the height fool you or anything. But I just love a tall glass of fucking wine. Mm, absolutely. It's just something about a motherfucker have to look down and up to me that's just embracing. And them tall motherfuckers love that shit. They love a short woman. I mean, some of them will be with a woman that's about their same height. It just works out for them because they're both tall. You don't find a lot of tall people like that often. So when you make a connection, I get it. But yeah, find me a tall motherfucking glass of wine. I don't give a fuck about his nationality at this point. If the bitch even say for the one time that he's racist, his ass is done. I don't want them type. I want what I want. I want some cream with some respect. No, he's tall. Tall. I have things I want to accomplish with a tall person. A lot of people don't. I have a to-do list of what I want to do with tall, short. I would love to do a few scenes with small people or my bad, little people. The little people. I would love to do a few scenes with some little people. Some foot fetish. Wouldn't y'all like to see that? I just don't never see any. Any small people that's in the feet. Anybody know anybody? Call me. It probably take about 3, 4 of y'all. Listen, I heard some of y'all small people, little people. I keep saying it wrong. Little people are very well endowed down there. Have you motherfuckers running for your money? I just want to find out for the one time. Just asking. Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? I just want to know. I'm waiting on my friend. Hell, by the time, oh, it's 12 o'clock. By the time his ass get home, I'll be ready to go to sleep. What is this? Join. It is. It is. Oh, I guess. I ain't ready for that shit. Got all this shit on this fucking phone. Oh, shit. I knew somebody was talking. Fuck. Hold on. Listen. So that little post that I made um about y'all sleeping on me, that shit was so funny. Cause now I got people talking about let me get my wallet. I don't have a piggy bank. Oh shit, that should be so funny. I like talking shit. I know y'all got bills to pay. Them children in school. I know that lunch money is needed, honey. It'd be so cute though. Woo, it'd be so cute. Okay, so listen. I will be setting up um I'm looking at cameras. Um I got a friend who knows how to set this shit up. And I want to start doing more, excuse me, live streaming on my subscription platforms where I can be more comfortable and happy. And if you bitches don't want to go over there, that is fine with me. I am comfortable being on that bitch by myself. It's whatever. But um so I want to start streaming more on my subscription platforms and less on these apps. I will post a post and that's bare minimum. Bare fucking minimum on these fucking apps. I'm exhausted with this. I don't get nothing out of any of this. So it's like all I will be doing is promos. Promoing all fucking the time. I'm done with that regular shit. It's exhausting for me. It's too much for me alone doing all this work. So, bare minimum. Again, y'all know where I'm at. Y'all have my information. So when you're ready to be bothered and your feathers ruffled, getting humiliated and milked and all that good shit, call me. I'll be waiting. Meanwhile, I will be over here doing things that's important besides wasting time. I can't wait to get back into the gym. I've gained 5 fucking pounds. 5. But I like my thickness. I filled in my body. So all I need to do is just work out. Like just stay focused on my shaping. I don't want to get too shaped. I just want to make sure that I can fit my clothes and not have to buy any fucking more. That's just that on that. So that's what I'm working on. I been working on me, man. Just doing me shit. The world is so chaotic. I don't see how this motherfucking country is so fucked up. Y'all forcing y'all forcing people to give a fuck about a fucktard. I didn't even know who the fuck that bitch was until he got eliminated. That was a good shot though. I don't dark truth. That was a good goddamn shot. And the way that bitch leaped off of that goddamn building like it was nothing. A do 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 do. That was a good goddamn shot. I'm on behalf of him. Good shot. Absolutely. He did that. So I don't condone violence, but black people ain't had nothing to do with this, and that's why I'm celebrating it. Now we got some dumbass black folks sitting here sugarcoating this fucking fucktard, and that's okay. Some of us is lost. One day they shall be found. But until then, that was a good goddamn shot. One. Tell me that one. That bitch practice. My buddy, my buddy. Hi, welcome to Dark Truth. How you doing? Oh, you crossed. Not your. Listen, don't your ass start doing no goddamn accidents. He be he be having them fucking accidents a little too much, so we have to watch out for him. Cause well, I appreciate you vibing out with me, Kilo. How was your day? Hmm. Hmm. Well, at least you had a good day. Yeah. It's getting better. It's getting better. I like I said, I was just in my funk, man. I don't know. I had to like walk to my sister's house just to shake it off, you know? So it was just a funk. But, you know, the right people always call to check on me, put a smile on my face. So. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But y'all know what? Men are good for that. Men really are good for that because they will hold it in forever. Literally. Yeah. Yeah. Like this motherfucker is bipolar.
if he been time, we got some stuff we need to get on my chest. He be like, boy,
But
I,
you, but you know,
I done witnessed that. You know, I'm gonna swear I'm a living witness for that stuff. No.
but you know, I'm glad that there are men out here that are supporting other brothers of any color of
Yeah.
race. You know that
Yes.
are allowing some healing to happen because y'all
Yeah.
always walk around with your guard up all the fucking time. You can feel the
Yeah.
tension.
Like, all the time we have to, you have to think about it. Like my daddy, he was a good man, but I know a lot of, I know a lot of stuff my daddy probably pulled back.
Hmm.
And, but I've seen him get pissed, but there's a lot of stuff that he kind of just let stuff roll back, and that's why, because he always was a God humble type of guy.
Hmm.
So it was he taught that in us. Now, before he got sanctified, yeah, he was something serious.
Before we got
Because
sanctified.
right, because my two older brothers saw that part, but they saw that change when he started going to church. But he said, but back in the day, yeah, he was that deal, and, but wasn't, as him being our dad, he tried to teach us, you know, how to try to walk away. If you got something to yourself, do it. And he always said this: everybody ain't gonna be Dr. King.
Amen. Even though they
He said you
trying.
can, yeah, he said you might as well be what he used to say, better be a Huey P. Newton or somebody might bail out on the front. So, he said, hey, it's not like you're going to hell, so yeah, God had to fight battles and shed blood.
Look at
Yeah,
you.
I was like, made sense for me. So,
Hmm.
men, we do carry a lot of stuff. And even though that's for me as a man myself, yeah, I do carry a lot of burdens. And that stuff, like my sisters, my brothers, friends that know me connect to his stuff, they don't know. And I'd be like, you know, and they'd be like, I never really see you upset. That's the thing you don't want me to go there because you don't want me to go there.
You don't
So the
want
best,
to see that door
right,
open.
right. So what I have to do, I have to either walk away, play a music or yoga or do something because you don't want to see that dark cloud. You're like, well, I don't want to see that right there. So it's the healing has to start because if you carry that stuff for so long, sweetie, it's gonna eat you up.
Let me
It'll
let me
definitely eat.
let me ask you a question. What is it that women should do for men that wants to be heard and needs to heal?
Most of, to be honest, sweetie, I always tell them just listen, because that person just have some type of trauma that you like. We know women have trauma, right?
All the time.
But right, so just imagine a guy that she's dating or dealing with has a lot of trauma,
Hmm.
and it's like now the only thing I probably could tell a woman, to be honest, is just to listen, hear
Hmm.
him out, let's see what's going on in his head, because you might be that person to guide him, or you might be his. Even if you're not the person to guide him, just take it.
Hmm.
Because sometimes they just need a hug.
Absolutely
Grown ass,
simple.
yeah, just something simple. Grown ass man might need a hug because he didn't went through some shit. 6'5", 300 pound man. And yeah, hug,
Ooh,
so,
these tall men.
so yeah, he might need a hug. That dude been carrying it out a
Come
million
here.
miles, like
Bring it
you
on
know,
in. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
just listen to what he has to say because he might be a nice guy, but in reality, nice guys go through a lot of shit.
It's always
Besides,
the nice ones that have been through
right,
hell that got
right,
humbled.
right. He just been sitting there quiet, and he surpassed the shootout in life, and been turned down. So you gotta listen, even if it's a Pookie and Ray Ray. Hell, Pookie and Ray Ray. Well, you know what? Let me rephrase Pookie and Ray Ray. That just say that just say Judas.
Come through for the one time.
He betrayed people, so you know what? Ain't no way Pookie
Absolutely.
get ready. It is damn Judas, man. So yeah, he's hurt. You know,
Absolutely.
so that's what I would tell a woman. Just listen, be that teddy bear, hug, or something. Because he don't want to hear that day after. That's going to even make him more. Now you could have triggered him.
That's true. But that's true. I feel like, but okay. Women always ask their significant other or their male counterparts here, what's wrong?
Right.
But when we ask, y'all say nothing.
Not this wrong. Because that's when we got it's not always an ego. Because the first thing coming to mind is going to be how she's going to act if I tell her this. Okay, just give you a perfect example. If I lost my job, right,
Mhm.
and that just say I didn't tell you I lost my job 7 days,
Mhm.
you always used to me being the breadwinner. I ain't used to being laid off, and I really have a plan B. But if I have to do this and this and this, and I tell you, I don't know what your response is going to be, in particular, because sometimes if we tell y'all something, I ain't gonna say, "Oh, well, tell you that" or something. You don't know what your response is going to be. You might say in your mind, "Oh, baby, it's going to be okay," yada yada yada. What if he's laid off almost a year? Is going to be okay? Going to be the same? you know, or what if he lost a friend?
Yeah.
We don't know. Men don't know how to really deal with death. Most men don't know how to deal with death pretty easy. It's a big difference when your dad died from a bad point.
Yeah.
And like I said, a lot of time we might not want you to, say anything. I just want you to hear me out. Listen, I don't ask if I wanted your opinion, I would give it to
Right.
you.
Right. Right.
But it's not always some women. I know some women. If I wanted that big ass juicy hug,
Make it make
get it.
sense.
Yeah, you make it say, "Oh, you just need a hug. Come here."
Come here.
But
Let
if
me
I
fix
got
it.
someone that just right, you just need to chill out, go do this, whatever. Really hang out. But if I got this agitated woman that's a hyena that we got from Africa, the ones that act a fool. I don't know why you crying, and I don't need two apples in the goddamn mouth.
I mean, it's a powerful thing to have if you know how to
Right.
handle it, though.
Right. It's okay for you to be a teddy bear. It just, hey, I'm just going through some stuff. I don't know how to really tell you because I don't know what your reaction is because I've
Right.
seen you how you react towards other people's feelings, and I don't want to have you stressed out and everything. So, yeah, that's the thing. A lot of times we just ain't gonna say that. And then when we get in the next relationship or anything like that, it's hard for the other woman to really act like that. He don't never open up to. Have you ever given a thought of his past? Like, have you ever opened up to the person in your life, with your mom or your dad, or anything, your sister?
Right.
Because it was always some stuff. It was stuff that I couldn't even tell my mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't know what her mind is going to flip out. She probably would have been like, "Are you kidding me?
Right.
Why you say this? Why you say that?" and everything. And it's vice versa. So the first person I always would go to is my sister. If it was something really deep that I'm going through, says I'm going through this, I don't know how to handle this. you know,
Right, right.
and but another vice versa was, sweetie, that when I told you I went through my situation, I didn't tell my sister or my family
Yeah.
because I knew exactly what the trigger was going to be. you know,
On
I
our
knew
way.
as a man, they ready to attack. That's the
Absolutely.
first thing. So that's why I went to you and my other god sister at the time because I said I have a little trust in them. I tell my sister I know she'll be there, but she ready to go to war.
Ready to go to war.
so that's
Absolutely,
why.
though.
So that's why we hold a lot of stuff back because if we tell certain women in our life, sweetie, they're gonna either spaz out, might listen, and they might not listen, and we just be like, you know what? I just have to deal with it myself or go to God for it,
Right, right.
So it's we already deal with a lot in the United States. Not women deal with a lot of stuff in the United States. But black men or any particular man, the world is beating us up all the time, and we gotta,
Hmm.
like a survivor. You know, 45 years on this world. I've been a survivor. You know, dealing with stuff in the United States, and I still had to be like, "Good morning."
Right, right, right.
Hey, how you doing? In reality, I'd be like, "Hey, the fuck my ass up."
Okay, beat your ass, bitch. Come here. We'll snatch your
Yeah,
head off. But
yes,
so the thing is today that we are all focusing on self healing.
right.
But a lot of people forget that we can only do so much for one another, that it takes you to do all the entire work. You can get assistance. So, with that being said, do you feel that it is best to have a male support group or a unisex support group?
If to be honest, love, I say both. Because to me, it's like if you need to have opinion on both sides, that's how I always look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's certain situations I don't understand, and I'm like, okay, let me go to my homeboy, see what he thinks of this.
Right, right.
Yeah. And then I might go to my other homeboy, and then I'm going to the female when I'm cool. And I take both vices. If it doesn't add up, then I'm like, okay, well, let me go a different direction.
Mm-hmm.
So at least you did give it, some type of guy, like, okay, I did this, but I don't know what that worked, but I'm just going to hear them out,
Right,
So
right.
I always believe that both parts, for me, I think you need to go both.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, you need that strength from a man to build you up, pull you up, but you also need that teddy bear female, that hug.
Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
do you feel that because again, we all learned how we want to be loved,
Right.
so
Right.
I feel like c- when it comes to intimacy, for me, there is none because I don't get that.
Okay.
I don't feel like I get that choice of pleasure because it's
Okay.
forced on me. So I feel like a lot of these men, and a lot of men do use sex as a stress reliever or to think that it's going to kind of fix some shit. You know what I mean? Because I've had a few
Yeah.
sessions where, there will be guys who going through a lot of major shit. And then they want to do a session and it turns out kind of like, what the fuck we doing here? You know,
Right.
it,
Right.
you can't enjoy yourself. You got too much on your mind. It's not going away. So
Well, so
that's why I asked, should they have a male support group, and how
they
would,
got they have plenty. I'm sorry to cut you off. So
no,
they
no.
have men's support groups. I've seen some guys be on there on YouTube where they talk about stuff about men. and stuff like that. And then they even got it in the in the communities. You might see them on Facebook, or you might have to Google. They might be in your main city.
Yeah.
Because you do have guys. You got a lot of big groups that guys that's either single father, they're going through stuff. They going through divorce, or they lost economics in their life or anything.
Absolutely.
And so they don't look at it being a punk or anything, because that's where it stands at. But the help is out.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we have to get out. Like for me, it took me a while to open up on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's still learning. Hey, it's okay, man. Don't keep that burden inside, man. You've been holding this in for almost 5-10 years, and I'm surprised you didn't snap on nobody. And because like you said, they might not understand how you feel. You don't know how to really. I mean, even though if we tell it, we don't know what society is going to say to us now. We didn't told you what we feel it. Then it comes to criticism, which is normal for me. I don't know. It is what it is.
Absolutely.
But you have guys online. We talk, chat. And it don't have to be a certain group. It just be like, hey, your homeboy might be that one homeboy that you talk to,
right.
Or even an uncle, your uncles, or the OGs, or whatever. And I didn't give advice to guys. They either took it or they didn't. And I didn't got, advice from them on certain days, about how to do this, how to do that, how to approach this situation with your family, or how to approach this. When I went through my own trials and tribulation, that I took the belt into people.
I think the most important thing, though, is being comfortable being vulnerable.
Right.
A lot of people aren't comfortable with any of that.
The sense of humor of it, if you don't have the sense of humor to laugh at the things that you went through, it probably would do some damage.
That part right there. If you can't laugh at yourself, first of all, and see your mistakes and your flaws, and you can't, and you can see, like, damn, I fucked, that was stupid. If you can't recognize it and accept it and learn from it, then you're not learning and you're not growing. You're not living, to be honest.
It's one of those days that, you, in this world, it's part of growing up. That's why they call it real world growing up.
Yeah.
When you become an adult at the high school, it's basically, you're going out there to the wolves.
Right.
Because basically they're going to test your mind, your face, your heart. Anything. That's why you have that responsibility when you go to college. They don't treat you like children. They treat you like an adult. When you go on a work field, they got rules for you to guide by. Now you might question them, but the question is, do you want you a check, or do you want to just go somewhere else? So this is a reality of it. Now, as time go on, you figure out things in life. You're like, you know what? I don't know why I did that with this. I might need to just change the dynamic of it, And a lot of times you have to go through those. It's going to be a challenge out there. It's not going to be a sweet if you change it. It might take 5-6 years to get it right. Yeah, it's a jungle out there, but you got to be able to. You got to be able to survive it. From a broken heart. If you can't deal with a broken heart as from a man, So if we have a broken heart, boy, it's like, okay. Especially when you put everything into it, you're like, oh, it just did a 360. So you're kind of trying to protect your heart, and you're looking at things a little different. Like, I don't know,
Right.
And then you gonna question. It gets worse. Then you gonna start questioning yourself and your sister. You know, this is. They gonna be like, I'm not one of your bees. So don't. And then you be like, oh yeah, you're right.
Right. My bad.
But you're looking at things different and preaching to them, because I had to catch myself sometimes when I talk to my female cousin or my female friend, and any of them on certain things. I'm like, I don't know. And they be like, you really, really got an issue with certain things. But understand that what I went through, and I'm not saying that, in my life they all the same. Yeah. But I'm just conscious. Right. And that's right. And it's just like with my job, I'm very cautious, what I see and what I look and what I say, and even with friends, as a man, I'm very cautious, Yeah. I was at I think maybe a week or two. I was hanging out with some buddies of mine, and we didn't get in. I didn't get in the house. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't get in the house till like 3 in the morning. And 4. Yeah. Well, actually, it wasn't no holes out there, to tell you the truth. It's getting cold out there. They trying to stay in the house. So women trying to stay in the house now. They ain't out there in the summertime. You won't see no fine women till probably till Valentine's Day.
I'm sick of you. I'm just.
That's what we gonna see. We gonna only see thighs on Valentine's Day. We ain't gonna see them right now. Cause right now it's gonna get cold. But
I'm sick of you. I'm just sick of you. That's that on that.
But what I was trying to say is that we had this conversation, and it was like, the crew was breaking up. And it's, I hate to say it like that, but the crew that I used to, hang and drink, yeah, we all breaking up because we're getting older. Yep. We didn't. One of my homeboys, he's in love, and I respect that. He need happiness in his life. Right. Right. And the other one, he's getting married, and he's for the, I know both of them. I was like, okay, well, congratulations. Did you get a prenup?
You already had your share.
Yeah, I'm just like, I know you know, dude. Did you get a prenup?
I'm gonna take a break on it. You go ahead and hit that rock, though, my guy.
Yeah. Hey, man, get a prenup. I don't care. You got kids, you gotta get a prenup, bro. The other one. Other ones, they going through other stuff in life, but when we hang out, get together, we have fun, But I understood the breakup because we're rising up, we're getting older, we're doing different things and perspective. But he was like, yeah, we are getting older. We hang out, because once upon a time, it was like every week we would drink, hanging out.
You got to grow up.
Yeah, you gotta grow up. You just have to grow up. It's we're in our 30s and 40s and 50s. That's just life. And the only thing I could tell them is like, hey man, I'm still your brother. I'm still your brother. Your brother's keeper, whatever. But period. Life changes. It's even like it's just like when you're grown, you move out your mama's house. Yeah. You're not going to still have them say it right on posters in the room. Absolutely. So basically, when you got your own life in your own place, right. You feel different, So that's the part of growing up as a man. Me, I had to learn, not only just from their advice, but see stuff on my own life. Right. You grow up.
that
right,
we all end up learning how to explore
right,
and but then at the same time, remember when I told you sometimes there are people that are going to be there for a season, and there are going to be some that's going to be there for a lifetime,
yeah,
but we don't
right,
know who that person will
yeah,
be. We really
right.
don't.
Yeah,
We just have to
yeah.
learn to you know
Accept it. You have to accept it and keep it pushing. It might not. You might not did nothing to that person. Maybe they just grow out of the relationship as a friend, probably.
mhm.
A lot of times it can just be, hey, they probably not happy with their own, life or relationship. So basically, they don't want to talk to you about it.
Right.
So like I had to learn that a couple weeks ago, and I accept that. I said, well, maybe we outgrown each other because number one, I left, I left from a different city to another state, and you don't keep up with everybody all the time.
Nope.
But when you try to, you don't know what the welcome is coming to you.
Yep.
You know, you they might be happy to talk to you, but then maybe 4 or 5 years later,
They don't even like your ass. They found a reason not to
right?
like you.
And you're like, and Queen, you're looking at like, damn, you trying to figure out, you trying to look at the text messages from
The fuck did I
2015.
do wrong?
What the heck? What did I say back in
What
2015?
did
Because
I
I don't
say to
even know.
you, motherfucker? Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah,
And
yeah.
so it's that's what I was looking at. I was like, yeah, I know I didn't cuss her out or say anything, or it's like, okay, well, I know I ain't do nothing. It just hurt me. Well, I just wash my hands,
Right,
and that's all you can do. And
right.
you wish her the best. I had partners like that. They move on. You didn't do nothing to them, and they don't respond or whatever. You're like, well, you know what, bro? I try to reach out to you, baby, doing your own thing. I see you when I see you.
You know,
Because
I used to do that. I'm like, I won't talk to nobody for years.
mm-hmm,
And then when I do reach out, the saddest thing happens.
right,
They're no longer here. So
right,
I had to learn that if I want somebody important in my life, I had to make them an important part of my life,
absolutely, love.
an
Yes,
active part of my. So
right.
it's getting to the point where people don't know how to be friends. They just want to skip past that and be all in your goddamn business shit.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
So.
uh, a good conversation, just hanging out. You
Hmm.
know,
Hmm.
if I might just want to hang out with you and then kick the popo, or we'll go hang out at the bar, or we can go hang out at the movie or whatever. Once upon a time, we used to get do that.
Yeah.
But now it's like we just clear the skins. I think I think brown sugar kind of caused that problem a little bit.
Brown sugar, baby.
A good movie, but
Very good movie.
it was a good movie. I liked it, but goddamn, boy, you got them. Yeah, that's the way I with your friend. Now you looking at Tasha a little different now. Like,
Yeah. We we
so
we can't but that was I don't okay. The thing with friends with benefits, don't mix that shit. Don't if you're gonna be fuck friends, but that's just when you can't mix it. You
you
have to
right.
separate because it never goes well.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Trust me.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
I didn't have my shit. I'm a living testimony to that shit, man. You trying to be their friend, and next thing you know, man, you up there doing more than the friend. You taking kids to school and going to the store, grocery shopping, and she fixing dinner, and next thing you know, man, you and her come from sheets from
Hmm.
fingerhood. You're like, what that?
Shut up, not finger hut.
For real. They got some nice shades, boys. I'm telling you, got that husky picture on there, smelling good. And I'm just saying, y'all,
Oh, my fucking friend. Oh, Jesus.
I'm just saying, she just had the nice husky finger hugging sheets, and you bringing her flowers. Yeah, that's a benefit friend, man. Cause it's not like a normal friend where you just gonna hang out and just say, hey, how you doing? I just want to kick it with you, play some music or whatever. I
Listen,
don't even want to
we
hold.
just
I don't
said
even want to hold your hand.
you
I don't want to
can't
hold your
call
hand.
that a benefit and a friend. You have to call that you have to find some that's a that's your sneak link or some shit. What is the benefit
I,
though? Like, are you
I
paying her bills? Are you gonna pay her
look.
bill?
That's the thing. I never had to pay a bill.
So what's
I
the
never had
benefit though?
I was getting the skins, and then I was. I thought that was benefit. It was insurance, bro.
She might need some bill money.
Man, I might have gave her $20 to pay something if she needed it. That was the. You gotta think about it. You know, when you're when you're like 22, 23, and you're still trying to find yourself in life. And a lot of times, like I said, the black book is disappeared. There's no
Yes,
more black books.
absolutely not.
Once upon a time, the black book used to save a lot of people's lives. It
That was
saved
the
my
holy
life.
grail, and that was the holy
Right.
grail.
When you had a black book, you knew certain girls or in that book be
Or
like,
guys,
okay, right, or guys, or you'd be like Monica, yeah, we're gonna call
David
her.
and
Yeah,
Benny.
well, or Camille might be that sanctified chick, but she's an AP. You know, you'd be like, the Apple Man or something.
Yay.
We had names, right?
Right.
The friendship girls, you put them on a separate black book because okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna look at her like that. If it changed, you just scratch her name off of that one and put her. It was stuff like that. Now we done got so screwed up, girl. We don't know who was our friend with benefits or who just our friend.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I I I had this one experience, and it was the most confusing experience. I'm a teenager. I'm about 16, 17, going on 17. And my my I don't know what the fuck I called that my crush that wasn't a crush um shit show. So he's been chasing me for years, right? He had been,
Mhm.
we grew up together and shit. Kind of, sort of. Anyway, so here I am. I go visit this bitch. We dating, so I thought. And something just kept saying, y'all not, this ain't feeling, something ain't right. Something ain't right. So I didn't know he had a child.
Oh wow.
So I'm over his house. And his best friend named Benjamin. Oh my God, of all fucking people, that name. Sitting there, he's telling me, his baby mama upstairs. And I'm like, so you over here trying to start some shit. Let me go ahead and figure this shit out right quick. Don't say shit else, right?
Oh God.
Cause I already had it in my mind. Everything about to go left. And so
Lord.
I said, where is your child? Why you keep going up and down these goddamn stairs? So, because back in the day in Ohio, we have basements. And in the basement, you can turn that into like a whole fucking apartment.
Wow. Okay.
So we were downstairs, and then at that place was like the entertainment cave room or some shit where we just got high or whatever. Anyway,
Mhm.
so he was like, "What you talking about?" I said, "It's already the cat is already out the bag, and I just where's this baby and the baby's mother, right?" And
Right.
he was like, "What the fuck going? How do you know she's here?" I said, he looked at Ben, and Ben, Ben said, "Shit got to go left on your ass."
Yeah, nah.
It was cold, and Ben's house was right before I got to my house. So me and Ben took a little goddamn stroll to his house, right? So it was not a revengeful thing. It was something that I'm like, okay, so since everybody got secrets, I'm not gonna have any. I'm gonna let everybody know that we fucking tonight. Because I
Mm,
want you. So weeks go by and he know what happened, right?
uh-huh.
So now he wants to pull this. How could he? How could you do this to me? This sympathy role of not taking accountability of his shit. Cause
Okay.
when I slept with homie, it was like it said, it went left. It was a done deal. I was done, and I was
Mm,
my plan was to ride his ass, but he fucked around and found out. So I went with Ben, and Ben did his job. He did. He did his job. So anyway, the when it comes to relationships and guilt tripping and shit, I and this is another reason why I really prefer not to be in relationships because I'm already fucking mental.
okay.
I don't need for you to come in and try to, reflect everything on me, making me look like the bad guy.
Right, right, right,
You know, W- and
right,
I learned from those type of men or those type of guys to look out for, even though I was a teenager.
right.
So when it comes to men, uh, friends with benefit shit, I don't know what the fuck that is. Ben was
Shit
my
is fine.
friend, and the only thing I benefited from was I got laid. Is that what the benefit is? Is that the baseline of friends with benefits? We both
Yeah,
fucking, we trust
you
each other, we good, kind of shit.
right,
Got you.
right. Getting benefits for that was my benefit because it was like,
I didn't need no bills paid. I was
yeah, right. Your benefit might be you just want to lay up with me or go get something to eat or whatever,
we
you know.
snacking, bitch, or we smoking? Which
Yeah,
one we doing?
yeah, because that's what that was told to me in the contract that we not even signed. We just figuring it out like, so where do we stand? Do we stand to just hang out or whatever? You know, because you gotta make an assumption. Somebody's gonna make the tip. You know, you smelling good and you're looking nice and everything. You saying certain
Absolutely.
things.
And
You
that's what
saying
Ben
certain
that I
things.
felt like Ben just had enough of sitting there smelling me and not getting none of them yum yums. I was like, Ben, come on, babe. Let's go home. I'll
Right,
take care of you. I got you for the one time. And he
right.
never let that shit go for I mean, he was talking about that shit like it was a fucking movie star shit kind of. So I was like, bruh, it's not that no, you don't understand. It was deep because I've been wanting you. I was like, okay, so and I felt like when it came to them two, they
Mhm.
end up they really wasn't friends. I felt like they were just dealing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Vibing out, we're
Right.
hanging out. It's just something to do kind of shit. But Ben
And that
been
gotta
watching
be
me for a very long time too. And it was just like one of those moments where, you know what, I'm tired of people having secrets. So what I'm finna tell you is not gonna be a secret, baby. The cat's out the bag. We fucking tonight. Everybody know this now. And it was just a shock on his face.
like damn.
He
Oh
couldn't.
really?
What was he gonna do? Baby mama upstairs with your child, bitch. I'm a free fuck ass woman at this point. We ain't we good. Have a
Right,
good
right.
fucking night, daddy. It,
I know that hurt his. Well, I know that hurt his pride right
it
there. Shit.
did because I promise you,
Yeah.
it had been like I had left Ohio, right? Back
Mm-hmm.
in back in 94, 95.
Okay.
And I got when Facebook came on, oh my God, when Facebook came out and I happened to run across him and I said, I'm gonna say hi to this bitch. You know, just to say
Mm-hmm.
hi. So he replied and we started talking and told my, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm living and blah blah blah, right? This
Right.
bitch still was so butthurt. He brought the shit up. He said, don't you have something you want to tell me? I said, no.
God, 20, almost 20, 30 years. You still mad about
Hello.
that?
Hello. So I'm sitting here like, there are some men that I don't know if I caused any of his trauma or if he caused his own trauma.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because that mental shit can that people play that kind of shit today don't live long enough to tell the story.
Mm-hmm. If you know what that is a fact
I'm
because
just saying.
if it's a lady, like I say, it feel like a celebrity if a woman that really was feeling,
Hmm.
or even if she's not your woman, she just your benefit of.
Hmm.
You're going to kind of feel some type of way because she might be that type. She could, she could just be your listen to your ear. She
Hmm.
ain't white material, but she's that one. Like, boy, if she was ever white
Hmm.
material, I would run for around her. But I can't because some right in there is something ain't clear.
Hmm.
She might give good gas. You know, she does a perfect. And then don't let it be if the family like you already.
The
So now you
family
fucked
liked me
up.
though. They were
Yeah,
pissed.
yeah. Because see now if the family like it now you kind of got you got a situation fucked up now. So now you got to be like, yeah,
That's
I'm
deeper. That's
right.
deeper. When your
And
family likes you and they really fuck with you, and then
yeah,
you fucked up. What the fuck is wrong with?
see,
Yeah, the parents be. If the parents get involved, it is
oh yeah,
bad.
it is bad because the first thing they're gonna be asking is, this is the thing that I used to get when I was married. This is what my mom just say. So when the last time you talked to me? I had to talk to her. Right? And then time goes on and she passes away. And she
Mm.
comes, I was talking to your mom.
Mm.
You talking to my mama for? Ain't you still in your mom?
Me and your mama been talking. We
No.
friends.
Yeah. Oh, now, everybody friends now. But boy, y'all was like the Tasmanian devil when we was together. Now everybody want to be in covenant. Yeah, now y'all want to go to heaven now. Everybody sanctified now. Oh, okay, nah, we ain't going down today. No, we're not doing that today. Sit your butt down, man. We is not fit to do that. No, we is not. But yeah, we there's certain women in our past, and I'm sure the women have too, but for men, we had them type of women in our life that,
Mhm.
if they did something because it could have triggered us, like, God damn, that you
Mhm.
owe me something? Just like, I'm gonna
Mhm.
give you something. I'm gonna give you something that's gonna trick you out, girl. I was triggered by a female some years ago,
Mhm.
and she had a family. She got a family now.
Mhm.
And even though I got over it, but I was always used to tease. I say, that's supposed to be my daughter right there. So I'm supposed to be taking her to the game. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm supposed to be doing this and this. It's like, but you left me for your wife. And I'm like, no, I didn't. And then come to find out somebody told something that was right. You know.
Oh,
So
cock
it kind of
blocker.
right.
Cock
Like, what did I
blocker.
say? Yeah. When I see that Joker, he better not leave this world
That
before I
bitch
get
probably
see
not even breathing. Hush.
him. Yeah, I got CPR. I got first day. I get your
I'm
ass
gonna
back,
bring
boy.
your ass back, bitch. Hold up.
Yeah, because I missed on that booty call because of your ass, doctor.
Woo! Don't fuck with. Listen, listen. You know what I learned about men? Don't fuck with them when they want a good nut.
Please
Don't
don't.
fuck it up, cause then that's like you just made an instant fucking enemy.
Yes.
Enemy for
Man,
for
please, you
a
really had
hot
me call.
minute. You fucked my
Man,
nut up.
you even fuck my whole nut up because I've been waiting for this just for a minute. I'm stressed out, okay? No, they didn't give me my check, okay? Homegirl fussing and everything. You know, my damn nerdy. Somebody want me to babysit, short staffed. I just want to let you. Can I please do that? I don't give a damn about you, your tools time right now. I just want to know. Can you please do that,
Please don't
guys?
do nothing to fuck this. But you know, I used to do shit like that intentional.
That's so cool. Oh, I would have been. Oh, boy, I would have been pissed, but just let me.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you the real reason why I don't suck dick.
I got it. I
The
got it.
reason why I don't is because every time I do, I was, you know how you have intimate moments with your guy or your
Yeah.
significant other, and your
Mm-hmm.
kids keep fucking interrupting when they grown as fuck, but they keep.
Oh,
And so I'm sitting down there, I'm giving head, and then they keep fucking, and I just bit his dick. I was frustrated.
oh my God. Damn.
He said, "Did you just bite my dick?" I said, "Yes, I'm
Almost killed
done.
a
I'm
goddamn
over it.
kid.
Fuck this shit." Yeah, I just don't suck it because when I get frustrated, I'll forget. I don't
Wow,
want to
that's
be a
crazy.
Lorena Bobbitt kind of situation. So no, I just don't suck it.
Yeah.
I want you to keep it. I prefer it to be unharmed by me. Yeah, I get
That,
frustrated because there'll be guys that but keep going, keep going. Bitch, I'm a human being. My jaw's about to lock the fuck up right now. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking.
God, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. No,
Anyway, yeah,
you
I
ever
just
had,
don't.
I didn't have that experience, but
Don't fuck up my nut. Don't fuck up a good
we had
nut.
a,
I do
we
it
had
on
a young
purpose.
lady. That's cold. We
I,
had a young lady I saw a couple months ago, and she saw me. She waved and smiling.
uh,
And I know she's married. I know the dude she looked out there. She's married now, but
mhm.
she was waving or something, trying to give me the look. And I saw her, but I pretend like I didn't see her
Mhm.
because I'm trying to be respectful. But I was like, she probably trying to come to the house. I know it's trying because I'm gonna tell you, boy, when this is an honest truth. And people might think this sounds racist, but it's not racist. When certain different ethnic women get with black dudes,
Mhm.
some of them that smile boy, that smile boy increases, man. They remember something from the past. Even you might have to bark them like, nah, I can't fuck with you because I ain't got room to fight my some money. I don't feel like fighting, but
It's just I don't know.
it,
I've
it's one of those things, man.
had some really bad experiences with sex, and I really didn't have a really sexual active relationship with any of my men. I, I, I they turned me off. They did. They all found a reason to just turn me off. And if you turn me off, there's no need to even try to turn me on because we passed that.
Wow.
And it's like they don't grasp it that they need to check themselves. They don't bother to ask why we not even you complaining we're not doing. You're not asking why we're not doing it. What can we do to fix
To make
this?
it better. To
Right.
make it
So
Other stuff
when
like that.
I realized it was just a selfish act for them. You didn't
Wow.
even give a fuck about me or my feelings or what I wanted or how I want. It's like, so that's why I decided to just say fuck it and be single. I know what I like. I know how I like it. I'm gonna show you how to fucking do it, and that's just that on that. You know, it so it's just for me when it comes to relationships. I
Mhm.
run from it, and then when it comes to people talking about sex, I get nauseous.
I,
I do.
I think for me, I didn't in the relationship.
You are a man whore.
I didn't have. Oh, you got junk. I didn't have. I think what it was. I think it was the communication because not out of 10. Like I'm a trash talker sometimes. 'Cause I talk shit,
I talk a lot of shit.
but it's like okay, you gonna try me, okay, and then next thing you know, it happened.
Right.
Okay, good. So that was the way that I got into some of these accidents. You know,
Man
and
whore.
look, if guys don't know that there were accidents, and you see it on my page, happy accident. There's a
Man
reason why. Yeah, it's a
whore.
reason.
Man whore.
Boy, when I got divorced, boy, it became me.
listen, listen. When he got them, when the paper, before the papers were signed, he started being a man whore. It was over.
Yeah,
She,
you see, this is the thing, guys. Going through a separation and relationship, because it's a difference when you're breaking up with someone, but when you're married and you separate, it's gonna hurt, especially when you put your all into the relationship.
absolutely.
But but what happens, the hurtful part is when they say stuff like, well, we're not together, so if you want to date another girl, I'm not mad. And you're like, what you think? And you tell them, are you sure? I am positive. We're not together. We can be friends, yada, 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 yada. Now remember, yeah,
Hmm.
it is wrong because, in the Bible it says it's still a doctrine of marriage. But that is true. But in prophetic, almost talk, okay? And for me, if you tell the woman, what's going on, and this is the thing that I would ask God, like, look, I'm going through a separation, separated. You don't want to do this, that's fine. We can just get it. That was a choice for them. I didn't force myself on them, you know. Yeah, because hell, no 10 out of 10 last time they got some, you know.
Hmm.
So I didn't fight it, even though the truck almost flipped over, but hey, we're alive. We are alive. And
Hallelujah.
yeah,
We
we were
here.
alive now,
Yeah.
but that's when it started. Once that she said that, and then when the papers got the divorce and I signed my name, she kept the last name. She did keep the last name.
Of
That's okay. People
course.
don't think that, but because one thing is that they probably won't think that's a cousin now, 'cause that's the last name, but
Well,
in
no,
reality,
that's just so that she can have you living in her head rent free for the rest of her life. And
well, you know what?
yeah.
If the godness Soleil is in my life, I'm sorry.
She calling already. I miss
Yeah.
you. Bullshit, bitch. You just want to be nosy. I have been fucking.
Yes. So
Shit.
that's why and you have to do this. You have to block them type of people in your life because what happens is you already know the damage that you can forgive, but don't stop your love for fucking or having fun or whatever, man. Because yeah, think about it. I'm in the state of Hawaii, and Hawaii never sleeps. So with the
I
accidents
need
that
to
I've
move
seen
there.
and I didn't and came across it, man, it's hard to file a claim. So I have to go and do what I have to do. I'm sorry.
I'm so sick of him. I'm Because he'll call me. He'll say, I had another accident. At this point, I need a goddamn portfolio of all these goddamn accidents. Because,
Yes.
listen, he doesn't just, he deals with all these beautiful, different types of nationality women.
Oh,
Filipinos and he
right.
not just Hawaiians. There's so many different nationalities over
Yeah.
there. But
Yes,
this
you have.
this motherfucker, the man whore, slips and slides with no problem. Absolutely none.
Man, they get the talking. See, you have to think about it. Like she said, you have Filipinos, you have Hawaiians, you have Polynesian, Micronesians, Taiwan, and you have like these over 10 to 20 different nationalities that's here,
Mhm.
you know, and that's when these brother, if you being a man that's here and that's single, if you see all this, you're like, damn, oh wow. So just imagine if you was in your 20s
Mhm.
and you're single, you're like, boy, you probably be like, man, I ain't coming back to Washington or
I'm not
or
coming back the
Chicago.
fuck over here. Period.
Yeah, right. And then by the time you get in your 30s and your 40s and everything, you still see things a little different. Like, you know what?
Mhm.
She go ahead and ask her out for it, man. See what's going on. And
Mm.
she so glad to come. Hey, Herbie, I was just thinking about you. You be
He
like Eddie Murphy for a Raw.
he
Oh,
would
really?
never miss a meal. Do you hear me? He'll never
Man.
miss a meal. He will always have Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home, huh? That's where the fuck he'll be. This motherfucker. No, but he's such a lovable guy that he doesn't even try to play that manipulating role. He's just 100 real, and
Oh,
that attracts so much
that's
better
what.
than not toxic shit.
Right. If the personality, like I could have a conversation and just talk about anything in story life, and for a man, if a woman sees that, their attention is going to be there, you
Hmm.
know. So it's up to you to have that conversation with them because I don't know where they get this from that, they're all like women like I mean, yeah, I'm sure they do, but you could be the most goofiest dude
And
and
he's
get a chick.
goofy as
you
fuck.
get man. I didn't have battles with thugs, but at the end of the day, we tried to be homeboys.
Absolutely.
Just to be honest, Pookie, that's why I don't really trip about Pookie and Ray Ray because both of them got their own swagger and I got my own swagger. So he might walk
Period.
a certain way. I might walk with a cane and still hit it. So
I like dating nerds though. I've always dated nerds, people who are
yeah, I like
very intelligent,
Afrotech,
very high IQ
Afrotech.
people. What they had some really fucked up issues, but but you don't know who attracts who, and that's why
Right.
they used to do this thing with me when I would date people. They will
Mm-hmm.
always say the thing Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, it's a great movie, but wow.
No, like why would you compare me to the relationship I'm in with something like that? Like, are you saying that I'm the beast?
That's crazy. Now
Like
that's
because I'm
right,
who I am because I've always been aggressive. I've always been an alpha female. I just been in my that this just me, a Scorpio,
right,
and I just know my space. I just that doesn't make me a beast. So I
right.
was like, why they always say that? Is it because these bitches is complaining about me? What we doing?
A lot of times that they can be triggered by your swagger,
I feel it.
or sometimes it could be the way you like. If you don't have a conversation with them, they feel some type of way. But you have a conversation to get along with me, they feel some type of
Yeah.
So now, then they gonna start being criticized of how they feel about you. They gonna say slick shit to you,
Oh.
you know.
You
And
know
like you
what?
said, the communication, like I said.
I would always get into fights because of my motherfucking tongue. Cause somebody will say
Yeah,
something, I'm on my shit. I hear you, bitch. And you say something to me and I hear it, I'm just gonna respond back to it because I that's just
that's how
how I
just like
am.
my sister used to act, man. You say one thing to that girl,
I got
oh
something to
my
say
god.
back, bitch.
Nah, between her and I didn't had a share of females that I either grew up with that was just like that, but I knew how to deal with them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it was always a way of like, okay, let's see how far you gonna go with this. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, you know what we used to do on purpose? This is the untruth. We used to just see how far we could get to their head, just to see
Mm.
if we like my brother used to. Oh my god, that was
Mm. I feel like that
because
still happens today in our adulthood.
right because you know like I know one young lady we grew up with, and she's the most sweetest young lady. I think she's a minister now, but that's to believe, man. Back if you would have said this back in the '90s and the '80s,
Mm-hmm.
don't let that prettiness fool you,
Oh, please.
because that right there. Now
Huh.
I'm gonna put it like this. She was one of those type of young ladies back in the day. It still is. She will knock you out your feet if you was a guy and you see her. You would be like, oh my God, what is that? And remember I told you I'd be like, oh, that's just that's how I look at it, like a sister. Now, any other guy, they'll probably be like, what you mean that's just who? You should be like, yeah, I
I
know
know
it,
her.
right. But if you came across her the wrong way, that tongue is going to be a
That's gonna
very
cut your ass deep, baby. And but
yeah,
I have never always been like, well, you raggedy, loud, aggressive. I'll be like, well,
right,
you
right,
know what, baby? Let me tell you, I just say something cool, calm, and collective. I don't
right.
want to come and battle your ass, bitch, but I'm not gonna let you disrespect. I've always had that type of tongue. But if I get pissed
Right.
off, bitch, it's a whole different ball game.
Man,
Absolutely, I'm bringing bats.
I seen it be me. I see it when I lived in Georgia. Like certain ladies that I knew,
Mhm.
and best believe, I knew a lot of beautiful ladies that I was just cool with as a friend, and I
Mhm.
never screwed. But I knew their reputation,
Mhm.
as far as
Mhm.
like, don't cut up on them like that, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And then they was like one of the sisters that you would look out for
Right.
as a dude. You
Right.
know, if something happened to her, we'll be like, "What the hell going on with you? Why you cutting up?" You
Right.
know, we want to know why are you in jail? What the hell did you do?
Wait. What's going on? What's going
Yeah,
on,
what's going on with you? Why are you two
Freddie?
getting into it?
Right.
And it's just one of those things and everything. Like a perfect example. Can you imagine hanging out with Rosie Perez?
Oh man, I would love to hang out with that crazy
Now,
motherfucker.
now that's what I'm saying. Like a person like Rosie Perez, I can chill with her anytime, any day.
Absolutely.
But cross the line with Rosie Perez because I know her and Jennifer Lopez had very. She said that before, but
I don't care for her.
yeah. But Rosie Perez, she's just like one of those type of girls from the block that you just hang out.
Absolutely. She's now that's
Yeah,
Alberta. Bitch, I see
yeah,
your ass.
yeah. But Rosie Perez, ever since Do the Right Thing, it's so strange.
Listen, she did her damn thing on the fucking Soul Train.
So, man, that was one of the cutest back in the day. Dude, the way she talked, the first thing would come in my mind. I heard Cardi B talking. I said, that's not Rosie Perez talking like that. That don't sound like that. Like, hey. But back in the day, Rosie was that chick, man.
Uh-huh.
She was that chick.
Uh-huh.
We adopted a lot of females like Angie Martinez,
Yes.
Lisa,
Mm-hmm. Lisa, Lisa.
Dustin. You said Dusty Springfield, Josh Stone, Amy
So
Ryan.
many. Oh my God. So many. CC Peniston, all of them.
Yeah, and Dennis Joplin.
Yes.
That, you know, we would consider them like soul of the opposite, but but Rosa Perez, one that we would like, that'd be like a protector.
Yes.
Them the type of females.
Listen, when she did White Man Can't Jump,
Oh yeah.
like I saw different versions of her in that fucking movie.
Yeah, I only watched it because Rosa Perez.
Shut the fuck up. She did her thing in that damn movie though. Shit, absolutely. Tell him I want my fucking money back. Go get it. Let's go.
That's the only reason why I watch that. I love basketball, but
I mean, you know. Yes. She's a beautiful woman though. She's still beautiful.
Her personality.
Yeah. I love her fucking personality because her character is in real life though.
Right.
Period. Exactly. You know, if there's nothing you couldn't tell the difference.
Right. Them one type of chick call them like the down to earth. Even someone like MC Light.
Yeah. Oh. Yo, I didn't know what was going on with her and her husband. That's some fucked up shit.
You know what? I don't know if she was. Did she say she's an out? Because I would never consider her an out. Now, you would say tomboy? Yeah, I say, yeah, MC Light does have tomboy. But
I always thought she was gay. A lesbian. Whatever you guys want to call it.
I always thought she was.
I knew Queen Latifah was.
Yeah, I knew Queen Latifah. There was sign there. But I guess in reality, we just expect.
But there's so many artists that's gay that we didn't even know. Because they learn to keep some shit in the closet, though. They learn to be quiet. Everybody don't need to know.
Right.
That private life.
Right. See, that's the thing about that killed social media. People start recording party. People don't take the opportunity to like a photo roll camera. There's nothing. You don't have to record anything.
Right.
That's why when they have private, because even here, like when they have like these like Hawaii parties, they have enough parties and stuff like that. You're not allowed to bring camera. You're not allowed to bring because reputation. I don't want to. I don't think nobody kids want to see their mama jumping on me. I mean, but I'd be like, well, hey, you know what, Tony?
Get her ass off of me. I did not sign up for this shit. No, I get it. I will be probably one of those motherfuckers to be like, I want that one and that one. Yeah, I need that one in the back. Give me
because people don't realize that Hawaii has a wild side.
Yeah.
And when you come here, you would be like, oh my God. Because you only see the beach. See a couple party. See that's the job part. That some shit that you'd be like.
You're breaking up.
You would never, can you hear me now? Okay, you would never think they would do stuff, the boat parties and the freak parties. It's like they have their own freak nick.
Right.
Yeah, right. That's what it is. Like they have their own freak nick.
I want to go to one of them.
Man, I hate when Atlanta got rid of theirs. I hated that.
I'm gonna tell you what went wrong with that. You invited too many people. You invited too many of the wrong people. And you let it go left. You didn't control it.
because the thing is, it was basically supposed to be for college.
Hmm.
Being black colleges was going.
Absolutely. It was just
That's
something
what.
for them to go to relax and have a good time and mingle
Yeah.
and learn.
Right. Right. Right.
Hmm. They
Because the thing was like when that freaking started, it was mostly college black kids. You
absolutely.
know, and then all of a sudden you start seeing other people come. That's not,
Did you see
Ray
the
Ray.
documentary?
I see. I didn't see the. I saw the little bit of the preview of it. But my thing was this, and I get it, but I'm kind of like, it really need a necessity to bring that movie out because the thing is, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
we might have did that 20, 30 years.
But do you know that there were people that got raped?
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
know,
They were
no,
raped.
people need to know
Some got sexually
history. That's
assaulted,
our history, though.
and
That's our
yeah,
history. You know that.
right, right. No, and my thing is this, is I have mixed reactions about that, because that is something in the that we did 20, 30 years ago,
Where you think that if that didn't get out, they wouldn't know where Luke came from. They wouldn't know
Yeah,
where all the you see Daisy Dukes. They wouldn't know where that shit came from.
because
There's history in it though.
because
That we.
you gotta think about it because when freaking before freaking
Hmm.
Two Live Crew was already showing that type of stuff, the 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 booty shaking and
At the
once the
club.
artist right at the club. Now
They
you
didn't get
going
to
to the
do the
college,
video. They got
right,
free promo when they did that shit. They knew what the
right,
fuck they were doing.
right. So it would be like they were just getting free pictures of what they're doing, not paying them,
Absolutely.
and so it was like, but damn. So yeah, I should have got my camera.
Absolutely. But do you know when they started it went from going somewhere looking decent to wearing Daisy Dukes to getting
Yeah,
violated. You know, we they let it go
too far.
left.
Yeah, they let it
You
went too
didn't.
far.
You can have you were in control of everything. Dress code,
Mm-hmm.
music.
They
You
could have
were
had
in
more
control,
security,
but you didn't
and they could
allow
have
it.
had more. But you know what? They also had control to get security.
They had they had it all, but
Yeah,
money
you know.
talk,
Yeah, and
bullshit
I'm like,
walk.
yeah, and that was the downfall of it. Now,
Hmm.
you know, you look back at it, it was a fun time, but a lot of it, it's kind of like how disco.
Yeah,
Disco had its moments and years where it was fun.
disco
People
was
had
nothing but drugs.
fun. But then, yeah, and then the downside of disco was drugs, stuff like that, and there were sex problems too. But you know, you look at the freak, it had its good, but it also had a dark side.
Yeah.
Girls getting drunk, guys getting drunk, they getting assaulted, or women getting
Yep.
like, yeah,
Deaths,
yeah,
everything.
yeah. Yeah. So then you got to think about it. A lot of kids from different schools was coming down.
Yo, speaking of that, I'm gonna tell you something. You know, is her name Angela Stone? And not Angela Stone. Um, um, girl that play in Clueless. What's the white girl's name?
You talking about Stacey?
Silverstone, something Silverstone.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me tell you how sick Hollywood is. Cause I sat back and I had to think about this movie,
Okay.
and that was when Stacey Dash was in the movie.
Yeah, Stacey Dash and the dude that played in Waiting to Exhale. Going
That
to college.
and Steve Harvey show. That's where
Yeah,
he
yeah.
came up. Okay, so I was watching this movie. Now, her mother married and had so she had a half brother, but they didn't call themselves half sister or not half step sister or step brother. They never said that.
Right,
They just said just because you're married, you're into the family, you're not my brother. Okay? I'm
right.
listening. I'm high as fuck, and I'm watching this shit because it got deeper. This boy
Right,
is going to college. She's 16 years old. Okay, so the Stacy Dash and homie whole fucking character was a shit show.
oh
It
wow.
it was shitty. They made him look like he was the most ghettoest, sloppy dresser, you
Yeah,
know, but smart. It didn't mix. Why are you dating a high schooler? It was
right.
just okay. So anyway, at the end of the movie, she found out that she was in love with the brother, the step brother,
Mhm,
and um, they end up dating at the end of the movie.
mhm.
So she was only 16 though. He was
Yeah,
already in college. So he was probably 2021, but it was her stepbrother. You see where I'm going with this?
right,
How Hollywood made it look okay for a stepbrother and stepsister to date.
right.
It's sick. It's how sick America is. But basing on that, it's just how we have this taboo mentality of it's sick. But everybody knows at 16 it's dark truth time.
Yeah,
At
it is.
16, 15, and 16, 70s and from the 60 from I would say from the 70s back.
Yeah,
15 and 16, that was
was a normal.
normal
Yeah, that was normal for
because
for
we were
15.
introduced to sex scenes on regular TV. Pimps and
Right.
hoes down, baby.
Even when you look at some of the old cult classics,
Yes.
and then and you gotta think about it, a lot of those old 70s, 60s, and the 80s cult classics.
Hmm.
When you look at it, majority of those kids were high schools,
Yes.
15, 16. Now
Yes.
they, the what was it, the sex teacher, or they had names like that.
Hmm.
Now you couldn't watch those movies at a regular theater. You had to go to one of the what they would call one of them under dark theaters or
Uh-huh.
whatever,
Underground.
underground. Because the best believe I know Chicago had
Uh-huh.
because you didn't. But I remember like watching some of the old cult classics. Those kids, they might have looked old in the face, how the way they dress,
But they were
but
young.
they were young. They were 15, 16, and dudes got muscles like he 25, and the girls had thighs and like they were drinking more milk and calcium in the day.
Think
So
about Brooke Shield.
yeah, Brookshire was a perfect example. Okay, and even like some of those movies from the Black Explosion,
Hmm.
some of those kids looked younger than what they were.
Hmm.
And they was doing the sex scene, and like I think it was that movie with Freddie Washington.
I
He
can't
was
think
a
of the name of the
gangbanger.
movie.
I think they had that group War. They had the soundtrack for War on there, and he was. I guess he was being the big brother of the guy in the gang or whatever. He joined the gang for something because his older brother was a gang member, but he was like in the real estate business or something. He was selling dope or
Hmm.
whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah, that movie was crazy, but kids were like 17, 18, 20, get high.
Yeah.
So yeah, so yeah, Hollywood played some bad parts in that shit, man.
They introduced they made pedophilia normal, to be
It was
honest.
normal. Yeah,
It's
it was
it
normal.
still goes on. It's sad. I think about like Shirley Temple. When she started
I
out, she
just
was very young.
Judy Garden.
Judy Garner. It's
Garden,
sad.
Judy.
Can you
Right.
only imagine, the it's oh shit. It's sad,
I,
but
I could imagine. I could imagine what the Little Rascals went through.
oh my god, talk about it for the one
Yeah,
time.
man, you can imagine. Like you, you look at the episodes that the Little Rascals had. Okay, and you look at the time they was getting paid pennies for every episode. Okay, when you look back at the Little Rascals, those kids died tragically.
Yeah.
A lot of them died tragic because when they got older, I think when they got like 13, 14, they had to let some of them kids go. They was getting older, the voice changed.
The looks
Like
change, everything.
the looks. Alfalfa, he gets killed in a gambling thing for some money. Foggy gets killed in a car accident or a truck or something. And I forgot what the other dude. A couple of them died to drug overdose. Some have causes, but those who don't know the Little Rascals, growing up, they were just they were like the kids from the hood. They was kind of they was like the kids from the hood. So whatever they did in the hood, it was normal for them. But they made it, but it made it funny. They made it funny. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Them and the East Side kids.
Yeah.
They were hood, but they made life like it was fun.
Yeah.
They turned racing cars into in the wood. They out there, they boxing.
Absolutely.
They fight them. They have a club. They have a book club or whatever they have. You got Alfalfa and Butch fighting over Dollar.
Absolutely. But it's just that's a damn bug. It's
a sad situation.
it's sad, and that's why I sit here and I'm saying too about how fucked up America is.
Right.
They make all of these fucking laws, and then you keep throwing shit on top of the laws, and then basically no one has any rights to anything, and it's just sad how we let that shit. Well, we didn't per se let that happen. Some folks allow that shit to happen, and there is nothing that we can do but live our day to day lives. But America is built off of toxic shit, and it's disgusting. It's disturbing.
It always has been, love. When you hear the way that they treat the pedophile, it's like he has more rights than the person that's the victim.
But I like how they are exposing them now.
Oh yeah, I love them. Like when you look at that Epstein situation,
I didn't even get into that. My energy is telling me to stay the fuck away from that.
Man, you know what? The thing I would say to this, whoever names were on there, and I'm not saying that the women were perfect, but to me, it was saying how they treated them and what they were done. Because a lot of them was trying to get in Hollywood and do whatever.
Yeah. A lot of people sold their souls for Hollywood.
Yeah, yes, they did.
Absolutely.
A lot of them, even if they didn't tell you, you could see it. You can see it in their music, like, wait, this music sounds kind of odd.
But you think about a lot of these kids are they off themselves.
Yeah.
Young, and I'm sitting like, what the fuck is going on? And like Nickelodeon, that big fat big back bitch. Like, what?
And
Where's the
listen,
parents? The parents, all they see is a dollar bill.
when you the kids from all that,
I'm sick of people.
the kids from all that, that's a show that we enjoy watching when we were teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
And now when you look at the documentary of that show and how those guys did those kids, you're like, are you kidding me? You would have left. You could not tell me as a kid that this was going on.
To
Because
be
I probably would have been like,
surprised.
I would have been like, yeah, right, that's not going on. It was going on, but that's the question. Where were the parents? But you know, parents had too much trust in what we could know. Because they thinking that it's a kids show. They thinking that, hey, we got our kids protected. This is good for the kids, Disney and all that. They're not thinking they got pedophiles on there. They're not thinking
That's
about
what
this stuff.
Hollywood is made of. Pedos and far more. Deep,
Mm-hmm.
darker shit.
Oh man, it's I rather just take the work at 9 to 5 than do content. I'm good. Between Hollywood and Bollywood, you can have it.
You keep it. Absolutely.
You can keep that shit because you ain't gonna have me looking crazy. Then
It's
if I
sad,
don't do,
but
and then I don't do what you say, so now you gonna blackmail me for me to get a job. Are you serious?
right. What you doing, baby? But you know, it's at the end of the day, though, for a lot of us, and we end up losing our virginity very young, and it 9 times out of
Yeah,
10 is by force versus
and so
being willingly.
right when you're forced, you know, I think your it plays mind games between as you get older.
Hmm.
You know, when you talk about it, like man, you know, was I touched a certain way, or you know, I don't know. Now for me, yeah, I was of course I that man we was fine, we was drinking.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
I felt pretty good. Now other people might have said, but she great for you. I wasn't grieving. She wasn't grieving. So, you know,
But you know
that's
that, but it, and then you know the ones that have me, you know, or
right.
those who've been molested. A lot of people back in the day in my time, they always say, "Oh, that's your uncle, that's your auntie," and I'm like, I
Yeah,
don't know them. I ain't never met them. How the fuck they my auntie and my uncle? And them was the problems.
yeah.
Those
Auntie.
add-ins, those
Yeah,
edits. Yeah. And so when you get to that point where you do become more introduced to what's on TV back in the day, you got to
right.
see a lot of that ass fucking and shit. Yeah, that's when they started coming out with PG-13.
Right,
You
right,
motherfucking bitches complaining. But I understand. You know,
right,
we were wild back in the '70s. We was smoking blunts, bitch. We were enjoying our liquor.
right. Doing
But
doing sneaky shit that the parents
yeah,
didn't
the
know
parents
or
didn't know
whatever.
it. Playing doctor and house and shit. We did that. That
Mm-hmm.
was what we. But it was a lot of us that did entertain that at a young age. It was because we went through something young. Most of
Right,
us was exposed to something that wasn't appropriate, and we kind of
right,
got uh, trigger, and until we figure out some shit, you know. It-
right. You know, you play a house
yeah.
and you know you're thinking that okay, I was gonna be you the mom or dad or whatever, and you got kids. You're playing a house a little different now because
Absolutely. And our parents did their damnedest to keep an eye on us, because the
you know,
older we got, absolutely, the house and
you,
the doctor visits got older too.
oh yeah, look,
It
you get
did.
to a point. Yeah, I think now if a kid play a house and not, you better watch cocaine.
She better
You
be
better
with
watch
that
what?
goddamn Barbie doll. Fucking
Shoot.
stuffed animal, bitch.
I don't know nothing. What kind of house you playing over there? Adopted?
These kids are too goddamn grown, and they pass
Yeah,
housing. They all huddled up at 16 in the whole apartment.
yeah, man. Playing
Shit.
hide and seek. Look, playing hide and
Absolutely. They
seek is a
paying
little
for
different.
real, for real.
They play hide and seek a little kind of different than we play hide and seek. What the hell going on?
Shit. Y'all passed us.
Yeah,
Shit.
they didn't. They
That's
didn't
not
know.
that's not how you do it.
Yeah, they didn't play. You done been looking for these kids for like 30 minutes. Like everybody been on the tree, and the other two ain't. Wait a minute, what's Sarah and Timothy at? What the hell going
We
on
did some
here?
crazy shit. We all, as a child, have done some really crazy shit. We all
You
done
ain't.
some exploring, some body
Yes.
exploring. It's
Right.
just life. But today is too normal. It's
Is it
so normal that
too
this
long?
wait a minute. You ain't even sneaking around. You just this my boyfriend. We upstairs and oh
You
it's
know.
this
You know
what
they
the
they 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 they, they telling too much,
giving
and they
away
give, and
self snitching.
it wasn't a time where if you didn't tell for us to have a girlfriend, you had a boyfriend back in the day, you didn't tell your mom and dad. They
Absolutely. The fuck they
they
had to
had
find out with them goddamn love notes. Fucking
yeah, the love notes, or
stupid.
if the person called it so many times,
Absolutely.
you
Hmm.
know, like like I remember a time where I didn't really get in trouble about it, but I didn't know because kids back then had different curfews on
Uh-huh.
phone. So
Hmm.
some kids, you probably couldn't call them on the weekday after 9 or
Absolutely. Me.
after 10, and I had this one girl, at the time it was summertime, so she, oh my goodness, she was gorgeous, but we were friends. So
Friends.
we was all right. We were just friends. We would talk, but we didn't talk every day. So that was the thing. We didn't talk every day, but we kick it. We just talk and acting goofy.
Right.
And one time she called, it was like I think it was like 11
Oh
at night,
hell. One of them late night calls.
and my brother's there. My visit from military.
Oh.
My mom, so I had to answer the phone. I think my brother answered. He was like, yeah, hold on. And he was like, Jesse, you got my mama was sitting right there. I
who
said,
who
you know how your heart
who
just dropped? Your whole
you
body
can
just dropped.
hear
I
the
said, oh.
pins in the house fall.
And I can hear my mama like, no.
Hmm.
She was like, hey, Kev, how you doing? I died. I'm doing okay. I'm just sitting up there talking with my mom.
I'm talking to my mama right now. What you want?
And I call you back. Yeah, you can call me back. And okay. And my mom
Okay.
just sitting up there. She just shaking her head. Like, because I guess, sometimes parents might think you told a girl to call you, but you're like, no. I'm like, I ain't tell her to
Mm-hmm.
call me
I ain't
late
calling
at
like
night.
this late though,
Yeah,
but damn.
yeah. When I said late, I probably should have said 7 or 8. I probably should have said that, but she didn't know at the
Right.
time. So I tell her. So she wasn't one of them type of girls. She was out there wild and out. She was a nice girl and very respectful, but her curfew time was different from mine. So I
Right.
guess because
Right.
she had
Right.
reasonable grades, hey, she would call
She was
and
good enough for mom.
yeah, and I was like, so my mom was like, don't she know, what time you got calls and everything? Well, let me talk to her next time. Yeah, I'll talk with
We'll
her.
fix this right away. Don't worry about it. I got it,
Yeah,
mom.
I
Yeah,
got this.
I
And my,
made sure nobody fucking ever called me. Don't call me. I
yeah,
will talk to you after in the morning from here in the morning. You call me,
yeah,
we done. Cause them
yeah,
motherfuckers will never let you live it down. It's,
girl.
I thought I
Yeah.
told you. Don't you let them. I used to go. I was in foster care a lot, so I would go.
Mhm.
I had it hard because I got a lot of attention from a lot of other people that wanted
Mm-hmm.
to help me, and they didn't want me to get that help. So, I
Right.
had to do the battle thing, but it was whatever. I had fun. It's challenging
Wow.
bitches.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man,
That's why I say you
you were
don't
just
really know a person's background unless they tell you something. I'm
right.
humble for a fucking reason, I promise you. I'm don't let this little fucking pretty face fool you.
That's what I was trying to explain to a homie of mine, guys, 6 years ago. I said, look, there are a lot of pretty women in the world, but that pretty face has a story.
Hmm.
And if you're not careful about it, it could lead you into some things that you might not be able to get out at the moment.
Mhm.
You know, because you need to ask questions about that person, man. That
Mhm.
person might have practiced voodoo, or she might be like chicken thin nine and love and hate.
Mhm.
She could be, shoot, I spit on your grave type of person.
That would be me, bitch.
Yeah, and I'm like, you say the wrong thing or
Hmm.
play with her heart, saying the right thing again. Hey, you definitely got to be careful. You have to ask those questions. Yeah, if you got to go to their
And
mama
that's
house,
but
you
that's why I
know,
say when a person tell you, man or woman,
yeah,
male or female, when they tell you I'm happy and I'm happily single, you better motherfucking listen to those goddamn words. Cause that's
yeah,
a
because
fucking warning right there.
yeah, because you got to think about like why she's single and everything. Oh,
Absolutely.
you you got to think about the stuff she probably went through. She probably into a abusive relationship. She might have been touched the wrong way, or
But these
violent.
motherfuckers today forget about that compassionate shit, that humanity shit, that human shit.
Yeah,
Like
fatal,
you
fatal attraction, misery. You
not
know,
even it's just no fucks given. You want to can I fuck you? Like wait a minute. And then that's why I'm over here. Don't even I pack my shit up. I don't even do nothing.
yeah,
Because what am I doing at this point? I'm
yeah.
not even enjoying myself. I'm just doing it. They take away a woman's opportunity to offer something. It's like
And
they're
it's the
forcing it or they're taking it, and it's not going. There's no uh,
if the woman's energy is she likes your energy, she's gonna fuck with you.
period.
She's gonna fuck with you, even if it don't come to a serious relationship. They you have some women that feel your vibe, and the same thing with a guy. If a guy likes you, he like your energy. He come around a lot. It's a reason why. If
Absolutely.
they ain't forcing that shit, man, yeah, you probably want to step back for a minute.
Sat down, bitch. Watch and
Yeah,
learn.
you
Absolutely.
might want to sit. You might want to sit down for a little bit and see what the hell going on, man.
Uh
'Cause
huh.
that right there, you
Absolutely.
don't you don't want to end up at somebody's car wrapped up and dead. So best thing
Like
for
that
you to
damn.
do is
You know what? That's another story. I don't know what the fuck David got going on. His name David had a 14-year-old
uh,
child in
15. Yeah,
the
that's
trunk.
the most. I hate to say this. I don't believe he has something to do with it.
This sound like a setup,
I don't want to say that
kinda.
he had to, because like okay, they found a body in your car, you out of town or whatever.
Yeah.
You're gonna it. I don't want to say he did it, but it just feel like a foul play, man. Like,
He said she was the already decomposing though.
oh God, that's because that would be because I'm sure that if I had a woman in my car body deposed, I left the car there. You want to question? Hey, Kelsey. Uh, what was this about this woman being your damn truck being beat? And I'm gonna
That's
probably
some
be like,
crazy
oh no,
shit.
yeah, because it could be a setup. He probably was on tour or whatever. But then again, if he had something to do with it, he sure play like he nonchalant about that shit. Like, damn, you know, like
Again, that there's no humanity in people. But it's I say all that to say this is that you never know what a person's going through, what they've
right.
been through, what they have dealt with. They have learned to be built for bullshit,
But to
literally. You
but to
know,
but to play like it's nonchalant as a opposing body, you're trying.
well,
And you're going to a customer. That's just
I
like
mean, that's I'm just did she sneak in the trunk and he didn't know? But it was at
that,
the pound. It was at the car pound. It was in
that's the
pound.
yeah. That's that. It just sounds crazy. Like that's just like selling a car, and when you get the car, they found a dead body in that. Now they gonna think that you probably did. You like, what you mean? I didn't have a dead body in that car. You
I
been
don't
touching,
know.
you know.
Something a
It,
child though. What the fuck is we? We are losing more babies than we are. Lord help us.
you know. Then they got a picture. He
Whew.
was with the girl before. That's the thing. I
Oh,
think
wait a fuck ass minute. This
yeah.
it yeah, yeah,
I think he had pictures, and I'm
yeah.
like, look, and I'm like,
I
and you
didn't
went
know
on
all of
tour.
that.
Yeah, I think they had a picture. He knew the girl or whatever, and I'm like,
Wow.
so you just decided to go on tour? He did the proposed body, and I was like, boy, that's so that
You can't make nothing up anymore. Anything that you thought that would be a dark psycho movie or some shit, that's a
man,
reality today. People are literally
yeah,
they
the movie,
I'm cooking your children, or I put mom in the motherfucking damn shower and she's swimming. What the fuck you what
right. You got the ready look and see if mother's showering or she dead. Now I'm kind of scared to laugh at that joke. Okay, like,
Again, you have to have dark humor to live in this fucking dark world
man, like
to
that'd
make
be
it.
like, right? That'd be like if you go and they'd be like, you know, that woman got like 7 bodies hidden under her yard, backyard. You might be like, yeah, like 20 years later, they found dead bodies in that. You like,
Hmm.
never know what. And the person that has it, it could have been the nicest person you ever met, and you never knew.
Uh,
Never knew they did that. You know?
listen, what they say, the quiet look at Jeffrey Dahmer kind of
Yeah,
behavior. We got all types. The oh shit, I keep hitting my mic. That one guy in Cleveland, Ohio, serial killer.
right, right.
It's from their background. You just like, but damn, I didn't never thought this bitch would flip the script. You never know.
Right. They could have and see they might have had a clear record
Uh huh.
in life and they might have probably been a straight A student and did
It could be all
what
kind
was told.
rich,
Yeah, they could be rich. They probably did everything in the book
but
that they mom and daddy told them, but something triggered them in life to be a killer. It could be peer pressure. You trying to live up to your parents or whatever, or
it's dark. It can get
it's a
dark with that
yeah,
mental abuse,
yeah,
verbal
mental abuse.
abuse, bullying
Right.
them, all kinds of
Yeah.
shit. I mean, because a lot of for me growing up with my father, he had PTSD and
Uh-huh.
bipolar. So it was
Uh-huh.
like I was fighting. I was fighting battles of unknown demons at this point. Like, why are you tripping out on me? So with him growing up, not understanding him, and then learning to understand why I'm like him, and then figuring
Yeah.
it out. Now I have more control. And for a bitch to try to play me is not a fucking funny thing to do. That's a
Right.
no no. Cause yeah, a lot of people. I'm learning. I'm literally learning still to close some of those doors that are triggers. You know,
Right.
and so that's why
It
I
takes
avoid it. I avoid
yeah.
people.
It takes time to heal
Yeah.
a certain stuff in your life.
Mhm.
The traits that your parents might have had. Because sometimes you never know. Like the
Yeah.
person I was with, they suffer schizophrenia and bipolar.
Mhm.
She might have had those symptoms at a time that I didn't see it. You know,
Yeah.
and but at the same time, you have to be careful. Well, but I remember one girl, I didn't even know she even had it because she never showed them signs that she was schizophrenic.
Oh.
But
Oh.
then again, there were signs because she did use to laugh at stuff that
Yeah.
I looked at. But
Yeah.
she was well respected. She never cussed. But one thing I would say, I ain't never seen no one bully her because if they did, they must have been like, you know what, I better not touch her. She looked like she's off.
I'm gonna
You
tell you.
know.
I had a neighbor. This is when I had my very first apartment, my
Mhm.
very first child. Um, the woman next door to me was schizophrenia,
Mhm.
bipolar, and had very psychotic episodes. And I'm not knowing what I was. I just all I know was I'm bipolar. I didn't know exactly what bipolar was completely. I'm just learning me. So, um, learning all of that and shit, and then dealing with her, I it was like I don't know if I should go over there and whoop her ass into reality. Because one minute she'll talk common sense, next minute she talking like she done lost her damn mind. I'm sitting here like, when she on her right mind, I ask her, "Do you have mental health issues?" And she would talk to me and tell me about her issue. And then started learning more about mental health
Right.
because,
You
like,
know that.
I see some of her issues in me, destructive.
Mhm.
I was very destructive. Whew,
Uh, you know
very.
what? Maybe
Uh-huh.
that's why they. When you look back at that situation with
Oh,
Donnie Hathaway, see people at that time, and you really couldn't blame the family because they knew he had it, but there was no at that time there was no control that had schizophrenia because
right.
they didn't have the medications and stuff like that. They just gave them maybe some pills, send them to the hospital or mental institute,
Hmm.
and they was